All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for BlazBlue Central Fiction Top 8 here at Slashback 2023. Hello, I'm your host, Shay, and joining me is...
Hi, I'm Ringo.
Hey, Ringo, what's up?
Not much. I'm actually so hyped that BlazBlue's finally happening. I sat around and I'm like, all right, it's soon, it's soon, it's soon. And you know what? It happened.
You know what? Like, this is a very dense event, right? So there's just so much going on all at once. But, you know, obviously you can't miss BlazBlue. It's still one of the hypest events out there. And this time around, we've got 8 really strong competitors. Some rare characters you don't necessarily see this far into the bracket. So
it's kind of crazy how not only diverse the cast is, but how many players are actually this strong here. Because this is like a 64-man bracket. They capped it to, like, for the sanity of everyone. And even then, it's like, they're all killers here.
That's the thing, like with BlazBlue, every person who plays this game at this point, right, is a character specialist, right? Everyone is so good at the game and was so good at their characters. They know everything about their character, and to the level where, like, oh, I didn't know that interaction worked like that, right? So then oftentimes when you get all the way to the top 8, a lot of these players are just so strong. They know that they've been playing the characters for, you know, BBCF has been out for a long time, right? So a lot of these players are really the best of their best at their character.
Yeah.
So
these people really know what their character. It's kind of insane. Like, Beta Dude's been playing Ragna since what? Like
since he was in diapers, as far as I know.
Looking at Beta Dude, that could be yesterday.
That was like 10 years ago, yeah, something like that. So now he's 10 years old, you know, very representing Ragna still. One of the best, you know, Ragna players, very, very solid. Ray, who we saw, I watched earlier, a very, very strong Izayori player.
Yeah.
Had a really, really close set in winners finals in his pool against the Huckman player. But, you know, managed to clutch it out. He was down to match point, but managed to win 2 straight.
They got really spaghetti.
Yeah.
There's a lot of scrambling. But Ray just chose some other options and, you know, just stayed relatively calm.
Ray had a lot of, like, clutch to him, too. So there was a situation where he was at a big life deficit, but and the opponent had burst, but he just went air throw right into Astral, right?
Yeah.
That's the kind of situation awareness that you need to have in this game of your resources, what can kill, what resources your opponent has.
Yeah.
It's a very deep game with very complex resources.
Yeah, of course. And Ray has been playing for actually a hot minute. He's definitely a Seattle boy, coming down from all the way to California.
Yeah, and Seattle is like a region that was commonly, you know, well known for BlazBlue for a long time. Just PNW in general, very strong BlazBlue scene there. For a very long time. And, you know, they have an Evo champion from there, Spark, right?
Yeah, Spark.
So, you know, Ray?
Everyone knows Spark, the wall.
Miss you, Spark, wherever you are. But anyways, so this match should be, if it's going to be Ragna versus Izayoi, which I expect it to be, both characters can start with a very, like, normal neutral game. Ragna's character, overall, like, very solid in many aspects, right?
Yeah.
Can control a lot of, like, the mid-range space.
Got
Very
really
dominant. Yeah, really, really dominant on the ground, as well as air to ground, right? So, Izayoi, on the other hand, maybe can't really dominate the ground as much as Ragna per se, but does have, like, a hit beat in the long range, right? She has projectiles. She can also, like, change modes and basically fly, right? So
yeah, she becomes a hover dash character.
Exactly.
But she also gets better specials, but they require like stocks.
Exactly.
That she has to earn from, like, being in normal mode.
Yeah, it's kind of it's a character with very complex resources. Like, so when she hits you with certain things, some of her special slashes for projectiles, she gains additional stocks. When she spends those stocks, she can enhance her other special moves, or she can cancel it into teleport.
Yeah. It's kind of complicated, but it's fine. You'll see he's going to do a lot of things, so teleport around the place, and she'll do a lot of overheads.
That's BlazBlue in a nutshell, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay, guys. We'll guide you through it mid-ring, but we got this.
Yeah.
So go right to it.
Okay. Oh, nice barrier action from Beta Dude to prevent the 2A stagger. Because Izoyo's 2A is really good, so he should make you block for a really long time if you're not careful.
Yeah, and like, using the barrier creates more pushback, right?
Yeah.
And so by doing that, it goes right into overdrive here.
Nice.
Willing to spend it. So overdrive cancel, let you get like a good mid-screen combo. Most characters don't really get this kind of combo damage mid-screen, but Ragna spending resources like that can do it. Guard crush, not blocked, but does a combo.
OD. Okay. Really smart of Beta Dude to actually immediately OD on the first hit, because then he'll get it back by the second round, if not this round. Like,
yeah, might even get it this round.
Yeah.
Another good confirm. Beta Dude really, really solid with his confirms.
Okay. Ray's got 50 meter though. He can't DP? No? He's not blocking on Hades?
Yeah.
That should be it?
Okay. Ray on his heels already. Like, so he did have resources, but unfortunately, like, he didn't have much of his stock, so he didn't really change modes there, right?
Yeah.
Beta Dude just really dominating.
Really put in the corner, has to burst out, and then... Oh, get hit low?
Yeah, he didn't block the fake overhead.
Alright, push all the way to the corner.
That's where Beta Dude's been.
Ray's got no resources, no stocks, no D. Nice IPPs.
That time blocked him low.
Yeah. him out. Push him out. Push him back with the FD, yeah. But he's just blocking.
Yeah, Gid's getting hit by these pressure resets. Ray's going to get the burst back soon, but he only has 1 or 2 chances to throw.
Doesn't really want to burst in hand. He wants the OD for the stocks.
Yeah,
but
it's really hard. This is a really tough situation because even if you burst here, you have no real resources on these Yoi games.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Has the burst.
1 hit and hit'll kill.
Yeah. Actually has nothing to work with too. It's a meter, but it's not going to really get him much.
Yeah, Yoi is a character who's really good at win more situations.
Yeah.
It's really hard to make a comeback like this because she has to hit you to get her resource to really make her broken, right?
Yeah.
Oftentimes without resources, she's kind of like a mid-average character, right? She's got pretty okay tools, but they don't do any damage without the resources.
Yeah, especially her routing in normal is made to get stocks.
Exactly.
So there's no point. Her damage is really low then because they don't really care about that. But in a light deficit, like, it hurts.
Exactly. Good, okay, good neutral jump there.
Nice, good pressure. Ooh, we have to immediately jump the fireball.
Yeah, so if they jump the fireballs, no resources at all. They have to make contact.
Yeah, you have to at least block them. Nice.
Gets a slash to your face. You saw 2 resources built up now. Air throw, very nice.
Nice, TK slashes. Alright, stacks up. That's
now
it.
6 stacks can change. We'll change this mode now. And now she's got that hover dash and access to really good projectiles.
Yeah,
Teleport, OD cancel. Nice, the back jump.
Oh,
really smart.
Okay, yeah, OD combos. That's got really funny OD combos. Everything just like ends up bouncing more, so you just get really funny little combos. Oh, okay. He can hit low.
Yeah, in the corner too. Every character in BlazBlue does more damage in the corner. You got better routing in the corner.
Ooh, nice DBRC. Puts himself in normal mode though.
Right back at you.
Yeah.
Ragnar well known for that reversal.
Ooh. Scramble. Oh, there's the bucket in the air.
Tough situation for Ray. Any hit will kill here.
Okay, that's 4 stocks. Beta is not giving him space. He's just like suffocating him with Ragnar.
Okay, gets a low hit here. Maybe could set up a mix-up.
He's like, oh, misses the knockdown.
Yeah. Bad situation still.
This is really bad. Whoa!
I like the using the dive slash right there. RC that goes right to low. Really tricky there from Beta Dude.
Ray barely even like noticed he was blocking Nightmares before he got hit with the low, and just like doesn't get a confirmed situation.
Air to air, confirmed from Beta Dude.
It's the Beta Dude.
What the dead spike? If you block it, it's a pressure reset. Magna goes back and you have to jump that.
It's pretty plus. It's really fun. And it's kind of hard to like know without guessing.
Yeah.
And you can try to ID it to make it Magnus. Yeah, you can jump out. Yeah. Oh, Beta Dude just like suffocating Ray.
Yeah,
Ray can't get meter, can't get blocked. Oh.
Yeah, no burst either.
Yeah.
Nice catch on that no tech.
Nice DP.
Yep.
Okay,
finally
he's
out.
got 5. Good 8. Alright, he can play the game now. He just needs to make Beta Dude block once and get a knockdown. Okay.
Beta Dude.
No! Drop!
Yeah, bad drop there.
That was so painful. He needs. Okay, this is it. This is.
Yeah, that move is really strong. One of the best air airs in the game.
That's a very fast one. Nice. There's a hard no still. Okay.
Trans down.
Alright.
This makes all her bits do extra hits, so
she just she gets like the really weird combos and strong setups. She can just like she would attack and then the bits will follow up no matter what. So she's kind of safe behind it.
And he can get DPRC. Then he burst back.
Oh. Okay, Ray has OD now. Can't the burst.
Yeah. Seals the burst. Really nice.
Yeah, so smart.
Yeah, can't burst during the distortion drive, so
immediately went to super. Just like realized like I gotta lock this burst out. I can't let easily get around.
That's one of those situations where it's like really testy because like, oh man, I really need to burst here because what if he reads it, right?
Yeah.
And oftentimes you didn't even react to yourself getting hit in that situation, so like, it's really hard to be a person in this situation.
Yeah, he was very worried about Beta actually baiting it because it's pretty easy just like to up back block the burst if you just know it's coming. Exactly. And in that situation, he had the burst either right away or he wasn't getting it.
Exactly.
And
so
if you know that he knows, you're like, I can't let this guy bait my burst.
Yeah, I mean, you want to live, but you also don't want to get embarrassed, right?
Yeah.
That's just how it goes sometimes.
And importantly, if Beta Dude tried to bait that burst and he gets OD, it's game time. He's not going to do anything. Like, OD is insane with that character sometimes.
Yeah, OD,
and your build stocks, you just like, it just feels so good.
Yeah,
but
that's one of those things that we didn't really get to see Ray do. Maybe wake up OD, right?
Yeah.
Oftentimes had to rely on burst. Wake up OD can like pause the game for you.
Yeah.
Let you see where your opponent's doing. That's an option we didn't get to see Ray really go to because oftentimes Beta Dude is locking him down, not letting him burst, or like forcing the burst and then locking him down in the corner a lot of time, right? So
didn't give him space to like really do anything. Like he had the burst every time. Oh, but next up, Kairos versus Ruka. This is a VSB classic. So, in the scene I'm from, Vancouver, Kairos is our best player. He got top 8 in Frosties recently. He's really good. Every like other month, Ruka drives up from Seattle, bullies all our players, takes all our money, and drives home.
So we got like a, we've got like a classic home defense battle away from home.
Yeah. But Ruka, of course, definitely grandfathered our scene, taught Light a lot when he knew his Kaos, and now, he's just part of the family. He's part of our scene, despite not actually living here.
I mean, if you see them often enough, they become family, right?
Yeah.
That's what's really good about fighting games is you build a lot of camaraderie with people that you only know through the game, but you kind of unite based on this shared, this shared hobby you guys have, and then obviously you just learn. You learn more about people when you play them too in fighting games.
Yeah, you can definitely feel how they interact with people through the game. But also sometimes your read of that is just completely wrong. So many times I've been like, this guy plays like an animal, but he's the nicest man you've met. He's super formal, and you're like, wow, this is it was just this juxtaposition right there.
It's always the nicest guys you gotta watch out for, right?
Yeah, no, but actually though, you're completely right there. I'd go into examples, but I probably shouldn't.
All right, so S
Hazama.
So very interesting matchup here because Hazama is kind of like a half zoner, half half unique movement character. S is just straight up very, very powerful mid range. Also has good projectiles too, right?
Yeah.
So
very good buns, very good projectiles.
Yeah, very good all rounder, I would say.
And she's really good at holding space. If you want to be in that airspace, she hits JBB and that entire space is death.
Yeah, it's probably one of the best anti-airs in the game. But you could kind of rise with jump BB. It's very fast, covers a ton of space. It's also good air-to-air, obviously, for that reason.
Yeah, and whip cancel to the second one. So, if she misses the first one, she does the second one, there's a good chance you're still in that space.
Yeah.
And if you block it, she brings you all the way down, and then you have to block S.
Yeah, she's also got really good mix-ups in the corner, too. She's got everything, pretty much.
She actually probably has everything. The only problem she has is, sometimes low damage, but, you just bring him to the corner, you fix that problem. Yeah, immediately JBB.
Yeah, Ruka locking down there. Knows Kara's going to go for up back there. Now we're in the corner.
Yeah, that's the block. Oh.
And as you notice, S is some of the best route in the game, and she ends in a setup with that ring, which will attack after she's done.
Yeah, it's just on a timer, and eventually they'll go pop. And the problem is that pop makes it so she can do unique combos she normally can't do. She can do an instant. Oh, the fuzzy!
Throw again, but this time Texas Karos does.
Nice. Karos getting started.
Okay.
So careful. Out of stock.
Yeah.
So you look at the bottom right, Cosmo has that circle, the number. That's how many, when you shoot the chain, you do unique follow-ups, go to the chain, go behind the chain, move around.
Yeah.
If he uses all of them, he has to sit on the ground for 180 frames before you can actually get it.
And his movement becomes, his projectiles become very easy to read at that point, right?
Yeah.
Because they kind of just go out, right? When you have the flight, you can kind of just, you can zip around the screen while shooting projectiles, but...
Oh, Jimmy missed. You definitely pretend to move around or do whatever you want with the stocks. But once you're out, he actually has no movement besides the weird step dash where he slides at you like a snake.
Yeah, he's got one of the one of the slowest ground movements in the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Managed to catch that. Good read on the jump BB there.
Gonna get punished too though. Oh, it's my B. All right, he's Karos still out of stocks. Trying to get over there. No, nice IBs, nice. Oh,
okay.
Ooh!
I like that. Great counter hit.
Yeah.
Forces Ruka to burst. Interesting choice there. But Ruka's got an extra round to play with, right?
Yeah.
Knows that if you burst early here, probably get a third one.
I'm not very worried about not having a burst on the last one.
I like here's the use of gem aging. You kind of just get back to the ground.
Yeah.
Kind of change the movement there.
The unique thing about gem aging is once you land with it, you can actually dash barrier with it. You can immediately cancel landing recoveries. Ooh, 2C? One of S's many anti-air options.
She's got a very big sword.
Yeah. She uses it very well too.
Trying to reset there. Ruka doesn't bite.
Alright. With the corner and a crest setup. Nice, boxing instant overhead. Ooh, good snap.
Yeah, it's not safe without RC. Very fast overhead right into super.
Sage amazing. He can make it a kill if he wants to spend OD here. No, he drops it.
I think it might have killed because he had 50 more meter.
Yeah, and he was active flow, so probably would have. You're right. Oh,
okay.
Nice match.
Yeah, good reversal from Ruka. Pressure from Ruka.
Oh, such a scary pressure because at any point he can do an instant overhead or a low.
Counter assault.
Oh, nice smash! Kill? Yeah,
okay. Got it.
One round each.
Yeah, they're about even on burst as well, so here's on the board.
This is actually fine for Ruka. He has a he's at 9 burst. He's not super upset he lost that round that slowly. He can get
okay. We set it in command grab. I like it.
Alright, pull in the corner, yeah. Up down. Ooh.
Okay, regular throw, very tricky.
Ooh, nice GC. Yeah, jump after. Worried about yep. Okay, get hit by fireballs. Let's go back to neutral. No, gets clipped by GBB.
Oh. Just one of those moves is just so powerful, right? He takes up so much airspace.
Yeah. It's so hard to move around that button. Like, you don't want to, you can't really threaten the space. Like, if you have to put a button down, she'll just hit you. Or if you try to, like, whip her through the air. Ooh.
Scary.
Okay. Okay, he wants to make a block on the ground so he can actually do it like a scummy reset for mix up. But not happening. Ruka really smartly just playing in the air. Ooh, do you see?
He's got out for Astral.
Yeah.
The punch is gonna
no. He drops it? Oh, okay. Just gets hit by the fireballs. Okay, okay. A little bit of nerves, a little bit of cold play, but you know, he gets to the end.
Yeah, because even 2 supers there would have killed, right?
Yeah,
so,
100%. He probably used some like 3C Astral and it'd been fine.
Yeah. We did see the D come out there, so.
Yeah, maybe that was the input, yeah. Alright, both players taking their time, relaxing their hands, wiping off the sweat.
Yeah, Kyrus definitely wasn't out of it there, right? That was good overdrive usage there.
Yeah.
Had he gone to something like a little trickier, maybe like, because he had gone to just straight for the down chain multiple times. You know, the down chain in that situation, because he's in overdrive, has more block stun, but, you know, Ruka was just ready for it. So maybe he'd gone for air throw there, might have tripped him up with that, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Might have been a good option there.
I think that's right. I think he just wanted the situation where they block a down chain on the ground so they can do a bunch of resets, a bunch of mix-ups. Ooh, 5-8, get kind of hit. Alright, stagger pressure, yeah,
good
there's
block.
the nice. Good punish too. Moment corner, yeah.
Pressure in the corner.
Stance pressure.
Yeah, blocks the low. Once you block one of Kazama's options there, unless he goes for the plus frame overhead, you know, it's just out.
Oh, just 2C cover both that. Oh, kind of catch and jumping.
Pressure here, yeah, again, there's that, you know, the delayed hit from S.
Yeah.
You have to respect it.
It's so hard. You don't want her to be able to let her set it, but you don't want to just like willy-nilly mash into the S because she has really good buttons and really strong pressure. So you might just like end up hanging yourself if you get over ambitious on your buttons.
Ooh, good RC, good confirm.
This combo is so good.
Oh. But that's one of those things where it's hard to air tech against S. You've seen it already, where sometimes she'll just hit with an OTG move, right? It sets up that seal, and even if you air tech into it, you're forced to block it. So you're just in the same bad situation often as S drops her combos.
Nice dance though. Nice chain follow up. Went behind her and goes to the projectile because you can actually punish. And she's OD, then in the corner.
We use some OD here.
They actually make a block though.
Overhead.
That's like it's a 2A link. Ooh, catches them running out.
Wow, nice. Baited a burst?
No, I think he wants to trade side snap. I think baiting the burst is like optional, but he really doesn't want to get burst in the corner. And then he gets him out of the corner. Oh, 5 whiffs?
Another combo from Ruka here.
Yeah.
In the corner.
This is the same press situation. What do you do?
Okay, good up back. I like it. Gets out of it. But locked down again. Yeah.
Yeah. The problem is if you just jump up, you just fall back into her hands. Ooh, nice IVB, gets her out of range, throw range. No whiffs.
No anti-air there. Scary.
Nice
good air, I like it.
Okay.
Size.
Puts S in corner. Has to back up now. The out of stock. Oh no!
Ooh,
he's dead!
He's got Astral.
Astral?
No! Dropped it again!
Goes through here, a purple throw! Oh my god.
Wow. It happened again, but manages to, you know, made the same mistake last time, so is ready to recover again.
Yeah. He was very ready on that scramble.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like, it is optimal to just go for Astral there, right? It's an instant-kill move. You know, most characters can combo right into it, but I guess in that situation, sometimes you just miss it, you know? Like, you go, I know this combo, but it is kind of a not a super specific situation, so.
Yeah.
Sometimes in tournament, you just gotta, you go for it, it doesn't come out.
I'm actually kind of surprised he missed it twice, because he can just go ABC Astral, and he knows it.
Yeah,
I've seen him do it. He's done it to me. But, I mean, you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you get nervous.
Yeah,
sometimes
tournament nerves, or like maybe like you're just like, it can't be this easy, right? Yeah. And then you just overthink it, you know? It happens, right?
Yeah, it happens. He's still caught the bag.
True. So now he's going to head on to Winners Finals.
Yeah, was this Winners Finals?
Yeah. No, that was Winners, so it's going to go on to Winners Finals.
He'll go to Winners Finals, yeah. And Kairos just goes down to losers. Still has a chance to play. So next up, I think that's Serpent versus DGF. So Serpent, a very strong Kagura player from PNW. And DGF, a Terumi Susanoo Hazama player from North Carolina.
Yeah, loves the green guys.
Yeah.
They're technically all the same character in different parts of the story, but...
Yeah. BlazBlue lore.
Yeah, you know, just a little BlazBlue lore.
Well, who has a good 2 hours to explain BlazBlue lore real quick?
2 hours? That's it? I think it takes like 20 hours.
We can abridge like most of it. We don't really need to explain like everything. But DGF definitely probably gonna play as Termi. Oh, okay. I think they're disconnecting pads.
Oh yeah, that's possible. That's definitely possible.
Yeah, that's a good choice because PS4 pads do not disconnect sometimes. So that you might just like some guy might put it in his bag, hit the button, and it connects, and everyone's like, like what do we do?
It's just an unfortunate situation. So you got to do due diligence, right?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things you just don't want it to happen at all.
Especially if it like interrupts the match and you're in a momentum situation, and like you can't argue for like anything. Like there's no consequences. You just replay the situation.
Yeah,
and
the best that you can,
Yeah, and
but the other thing that sucks is that like when that happens too, you can't even like unpause the thing.
Yeah.
Because you're not controlling the PS4, and it's just one of the limitations. That's why, you know, right before a lot of matches, you'll see a lot of players just go in and disconnect all the pads. Right?
Yeah.
Because the player playing the pad can't disconnect their own pad. That's just how it is.
Yeah, you have to ask another guy, like, hey, can you cut me off? And then, you know, they have to do, if they don't do it, or they forget, like, and you interrupt someone's match, you feel bad, they feel bad, everyone's upset, and there's not much you can do about it. But Serpent plays incredibly patiently. He definitely feels like he's playing Guidlhouse sometimes, where he'll wait for you, he'll throw some plasma, and if you just like IED at him, he immediately flashes you eat 4K because it's Kagura.
Yeah, Kagura is a character, you know, who has kind of like slow movement, but has like very interesting like slow normals, but technically makes like really strong situations happen, you know, using these tools, right?
Yeah.
Has very scummy mix-ups at times too, so.
Oh, he has incredibly scummy mix-ups. Command grabbing corner for 4K, like, is that alright? Like, I guess. It happens.
So DGF going with the very, like, you know, of the characters in place, I would say Termi is probably the quickest. So it's a good choice here.
Nice.
Air dash is in. Now, Termi is a unique character because Termi builds like way more meter than most of the characters, but that's kind of like what the character's options are, is that they build an extra meter, and oftentimes they use it for all the different supers that they have.
Yeah. So Termi in OD is like another level where he'll do like 3 times the damage with every super, and every other move brings the full meter bar. It's actually nutty, but it's definitely also sometimes all he has, where his average damage is pretty low.
Yeah, because he's building so much meter, right? That's kind of how it's balanced out.
Yeah. And the worst thing is, his counter assault's not great because this is anti-air. So he just goes like right above him.
Yeah, that's one of the things, because he's got so much meter, his counter assault just tends to be weak.
Oh, good old demon! Serpent!
And then switch sides.
I think he can just bring him coast to coast. Oh no, he drops it! Ooh. Okay, no, it's fine. Not a bad situation to be.
Yeah, still plenty of meter. Overhead blocked.
Ooh,
wow, right over it.
What? That's so smart. Ooh, nice
flash kick. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
Got full meter, but
no. Spaghetti. Oh,
this time.
Scramble. Yeah. All right, DGF ready though. Okay.
Okay, good burst.
Immediate burst. He wants this round. Yeah,
still has the life lead. Goes in. Has 100 meters, so I understand it.
Yeah. If you can just like, you just forward advancing special move and then RC it into plus frames, like why wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's like, it is kind of risky because what if they actually like deal with the move, but
yeah,
Termi is a little bit limited in some of his normals.
Termi doesn't have like a long low post. He kind of just has like weird buns, so he can't really interrupt Y-bonds. Ooh, counter 2C? This guy be fat. Okay, now look at the situation instead.
Corner situation here. What's the mix-up? OD's out of it.
Nice.
But still stuck in there. Gets command thrown.
This might be fat. It's so sad. Termi really needs that OD to rob rounds. Him just like whiffing it there might be really bad for him.
Yeah, may not be able to make comeback overhead. This well,
3 sets.
It's definitely it now.
Alright,
but even from that situation, that probably would have been it.
Yeah, the combo probably would have killed. But it's fine. He just made it spicy.
Made it a little extra spicy.
Yeah.
Kills him less hits that way.
Alright, DGF, taking a minute thing. I really like this. You gotta make sure, especially after like a loss like that where they drop the combo into like a scramble reset, you're like, you gotta breathe. You gotta think it through. He sticks with Termi. He has known to swap to Hazma a couple times. Alright.
Okay. Just stands cancels there.
Has to block neutral.
In the corner now.
He just slowly walked in corner or two.
Yeah, the thing is, like, you know, Termi does not have a strict defensive option here, so he does have to go for a reversal match, which he does succeed with.
Yeah. No actual DP, no invuln frames. I think he can do a super. That's about it, really.
Super, yeah. I mean, he does get more meter than other characters, so.
Yeah, it's not the worst. He also has the parry, but like, that's not very good.
Nice, throw check miss.
Something that Melissa correctly on wake up. Yeah, he should be dead here.
Yeah, gonna spend the OD.
I trust DGF to kill a super.
Yeah. This is a 100 meter super because it drains his own meter and your opponent's weight to do extra damage.
Yeah. And then there's a final kick. Yeah, there should be Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure. I know the minimum damage is like 800, but you know, like, what if he live?
Yeah, well, unlikely in that situation, because once you drain all that meter, right, it just does more damage.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage too. The worst thing about that combo is it gives the opponent a lot of meter, but then like you just burn the meter at the end anyways. So it just feels double bad. All right,
Good block down the low, but stuck in the corner still.
Yeah. It's really bad to be in corner against Kagura, because Kagura's damage like escalates a lot.
And nobody knows what he's doing. That's the other problem.
Yeah. Like all of his mixes become like actually comboable.
Yeah, I like the RC on the overhead there.
Yeah, the 15th overhead.
It's one of those Kagura rounds, you know.
Yeah. Like
They kind of just did whatever they want, yeah.
It happens. Sometimes you get walked in corner and then you die. Like you're not reacting to any of his over mix-ups. Like it just happens. You just have to be okay with it sometimes. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to see a little bit of Barry here to push Kagura out.
Yeah, Kagura's just like being allowed to walk.
Okay.
Wait, the flash kick. Oh, like the anti-air flash kick.
And this time DGF won the other round too, just locking Serpent down in the corner.
Yeah. Forcing Serpent to block.
Oh! Yeah, that overhead. Wouldn't have got much from it, honestly, but...
No, the overhead leads into nothing.
Yeah.
He needs the RC or super off of it. And optimally use super, but you know.
Didn't have meter, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing there. I think he wanted to OD through the overhead, but
yeah, you did it too late.
I don't think you can react to that overhead. That overhead is like 17 frames. It is nutty.
Nice air-to-air. Yeah, probably getting in the corner position here.
Yeah, nice.
Can he get the 15 meter? Does.
Serpent can't flash though.
Oh, nice spacing. I love that.
Yeah,
they should probably do it.
Look at this bar. Look at that fill up intensely. It's all right.
Yeah,
it is optimal.
It is optimal. It kills every time.
Yeah. Look at that fat number. Yo, who's that character?
That ass was so cool.
It's so cool, but it feels slightly worse now that Susanoo just exists.
Yeah, I mean, this matchup is just so swingy, as you've noticed, right?
Yeah.
Like, either character could just lock each other down in the corner and just kill each other.
It's sad, too, because they all have, like, really bad mid-screen damage. It's like whatever, like button sweep. And then you bring them to corner, and you have OD. It's like, all right, they go from, like, 2K to, like, 9K? That one was, like, 57,000? Like,
yeah, it's really, vying for position is really important in this matchup.
Yeah.
And everything, as you mentioned, just forward roll, right? Maybe I'll get punished, but at least I'll be mid-screen.
Yeah. Get a mid-screen combo, should be fine.
Ooh, nice anti-air. Big damage.
Yeah.
One of his best starters.
Okay, put the top corner there.
Yeah.
All right. DGF just lets him dare dash out. Ooh. DGF looks a little scared to like approach. Doesn't want to get flash kicked or anything.
Nice, gets the low hit. RC's goes coast to coast here.
Damn, coast to coast. That's insane.
Overhead.
All right. Goes 75 meter.
He gets a hit. OD's out.
Serpent scared? Okay, flash kick. Respect it, respectful.
Yeah. RC's it.
Throw him in the corner? Yeah, okay.
Now command throw or an overhead can kill here.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice
forward roll.
roll.
I like the forward roll.
Yeah.
Again, vie for position, right?
He smelled fake Hokey. There's no way you can catch there from the air. Oh, gets hit by the fireball.
Gotta be careful. 2 more of those will probably kill him.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. Serpent playing very defensively too. Like, you can't really approach the gun. 6A? Oh, nice. Just runs under. Doesn't want to risk it.
Sends the meter here.
Oh, the command throw!
Has meter for super. He doesn't go for it.
No. I think when he lost the OD, I don't think he was going to kill anymore. He wanted the OD instead. Oh!
Nice confirm. One hit into super.
That's credit. Okay.
I don't think this will kill even with meter. Has one get one more hit.
No, yeah, one more. But that one's not very hard to get. He just, oh, wipe on!
Yeah, just that move is so huge.
It's so big. The only real problem with it is that like you can low profile, but Terry doesn't have a tool that does that.
And you can't low profile if you're in the air. So.
Yeah, definitely not. Well, some characters can be able to, but you know. Oh, okay, block 6C.
Scary. Doesn't have meter, gets punished.
Oh,
yeah, that's one of those things you can't do that move without any meter to cancel it.
Yeah, you just get punished and counter hit too, so it's really bad.
Yeah, it's burst back. One hit will probably kill him.
Yeah, DJ doesn't want to burst though. He wants to.
Wow, the cross and no,
he tried to bait it. Did he try to bait burst? What happened? No, he got OD. Yeah, you're right. I think he just dropped it.
Oh, there you go.
Got a boss.
Yeah. Managed to clutch it out.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Yeah. Serpent moves on. DGF goes home.
It's funny how the guy named Serpent isn't playing any of the Snake characters.
I know, right? I actually was genuinely confused about that.
Well, we'll get to see more of him, because that was losers. DGF will go home. Very respectable 7th place there.
Yeah.
Here at Slashback.
Very stacked major, or not even a major, but you know what I mean? Like, this tournament has had a lot of very scary players.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the first offline events in this region in a long time, right?
Yeah.
Because there hasn't really been a lot of offline big events in NorCal or in the West Coast, for example. So,
No, actually,
yeah.
not since Anime Ascension.
Yeah, so exactly. So, you know, it's a return to form for in a lot of ways, showcasing a lot of what the West Coast PNW,
Yeah.
you know, SoCal, you know, what they can offer, right? So
Yeah.
it's really good showing from Serpent, also as well for DGF. You know, we'll see Serpent move on, but yeah, on to the next matchup.
So the next match is my boy Havoc,
Okay.
the Izoya player to the left, and then I think the other one is Jiv Daly, the Naoto player.
Okay.
So Havoc does play Izoya and S, so I'm pretty sure he'll pick his girl Izoya here.
Okay.
But he does have matchups where he just prefers to play S. Just being able to control space and just play like funnies and just, you know, funnies with your big sword.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's reliable, right?
Yeah.
You just want to go for it. You know, keep the game plan simple. Just if I hit my opponent more than hit me, I win.
Yeah.
Right. That's a good way to approach tournament sets. Naoto's a very saucy character, very high damage mid-screen character, like one of the highest in the game, I'd say.
I think so,
But,
actually.
also has really good corner carry, but he's one of those characters that like kind of relies on speed and like whip punishing.
Yeah. He definitely wants to take over the game.
Yeah.
Because the character is very fast, but like he's hovering. Okay. He's just random select. Okay, he picks Isayoi. Oh, Jiv going around. Okay. He picked Hazma, and I was like, oh, I don't know about that
he's trying
one.
to mix you up, you know?
Yeah. It didn't work. I got
Almost
mixed.
got you, yeah.
Okay. And picking Isayoi. So yeah, Naoto has a very strong DP.
Yeah.
Like, if you run before you input it, he just like goes into this. Oh. Oh yeah, it's a button check.
Big button check.
Yeah.
He's good, like, so Naoto's unique character in BlazBlue. He kind of adapts to stall his special moves.
Yeah.
And so what they do is they gain like additional properties. You know, oftentimes you'll see them in like dash and stall his DP to get big corner carry. That's just one of his main gimmicks. As we saw Izayori from earlier, character that once she builds up some stocks with her special moves, she becomes an enhanced. She can change modes and become very enhanced, right?
Yeah.
She's got very good teleports. She's got very good projectiles. You use them with her hover dash to do mix-ups into like really stylish combos.
Yeah. So you can tell if Naoto actually does the dash because there's like there's the what's the word I'm looking for, like not the speed lines, but the blue afterglow.
It's like an after image, yeah.
Yeah, it's his after image. So you can really tell like when he does his enhanced specials, and they really enhance his combos. He's showing up. Yes. My boy showing off his volume of Tower of God, his favorite series.
Well, you know, the Tower of God brought him here, right? So
Yeah.
dance with who brought you.
He's here to climb the Tower of God.
I mean, he is in losers. He's got a long way to go to make it to winners final, or to grand finals. So,
But you know, taking it ceremonial tic tacs.
all right. You know, you got to get all the pregame going.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And when you get like a ceremony of like to like put yourself in focus.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Everyone has like a pregame routine, right? You know, some people they eat Tic Tacs. Some people they got to stretch. Some people got to do a lap around the venue.
Yeah. So each year reads the book.
Yeah, exactly.
Like everyone does it. Okay.
Quick
Having a
lockdown.
Having a block now, so now he's got really strong stagger pressure. So once he gets on you, it can be really hard to get him off. Because he just like does strong forward advancing normals. They can just like either not cancel or just like do a throw or overhead. Oh.
Ooh, drop the combo there, and then Jib's gonna get a combo here for himself.
Yeah, gets hard knockdown. No, nice barriers to push him out. And then backdash and slash. Nice. Okay.
Overhead block.
Yeah, make him block.
Doesn't confirm that. Just a transam.
Immediate transam. Oh, this gets low. Okay, he's only taking 2-8 damage here.
BlazBlue A starters don't tend to do much damage, so.
Yeah, that's completely fine to take there.
Might
Should be
kill
dead.
with super.
100%, right?
Yeah.
For Riser? Yeah. All right. Nick, convincing? Sorry, Havoc convincing first round.
Yeah.
Immediate situation, instant transam. Just like locks him down. It's
all about the initial startup too. What if you let Izayori build those off, like build up her stocks, you just become such a more powerful character.
Yeah. You can choose like immediately OD to like just like not have to build stocks, but then you lose your first.
Yeah, really good confirm there on that the constant landing recovery.
Yeah.
Knocked out of the corner.
Catch roll, throw, nice. Short combo, only 3K. Oh man, never mind. Naoto damage is
Blocks the DP. Didn't have meter there.
Yo.
Havoc probably letting this round go because this damage on the punish DP is so huge.
No,
He's
this
gonna
is
die.
damn 100%. He didn't even get a fatal punish. He didn't punish with a fatal button. So instead he just went for a normal combo, and that was still like what, 4-2?
4.8.
Oh,
super, yeah. Now it was just that he's that dude.
Yeah.
Phantom pain right through it. That's right through the slack in the corner. This is how we saw Jiv win the last round.
Nice.
Overhead.
Oh, he did the overhead. And he built stocks off this animator combo. That's so good.
Good forward roll there.
Okay, let him put him in screen. Nice slash. Into base jump.
OD back to get out of the situation. But
Ooh, the scramble.
yeah, the double overhead.
Teleport, knockdown. Base jump. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
there it is. Dash DP on wake up.
Okay, barrier him out. Oh, just hit by Rekka.
Yeah, the stagger pressure, but nice DP from Havoc.
Havoc will definitely just start DPing. He does not want to hold stop sometimes. Oh, nice.
Yeah, gets an overhead. This
Nice.
super, I don't think so.
No, I don't. It was who into it? A JJ. Oh,
Yeah, I
he
don't think
believes.
so. No,
Oh, yeah.
We did correctly.
Yeah.
Counter hit air. He's got hit.
Hello?
Overtime
This
locks
is
up the
it.
super. That's it.
This
Lock
should
up
be
the
that.
That'll drop it.
Oh,
No, I dropped it.
Oh,
The scramble.
air throw.
They're both air throwing.
He teleport.
Oh,
that's
my
right.
goodness. What a
Oh
drop.
my god.
Yeah, you hate to see it happen. You had him dead.
That's the worst when you have your hands around them and you're like, you just fall and you're like, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, there was still like right when you like drop that kind of big combo, you put it into such a deep scramble. It's just a really hard situation to be in. He still had 50 meter too. Could have DP'd maybe. That might have been an option.
Maybe, but he's getting teleported on by Izuya, so maybe he didn't know what side to input DP on. Didn't want to get countered. Maybe he just want to play conservatively with the rising button.
But yeah, Jim's definitely still in this though.
Yeah, I really respect the taking a moment, especially after like that. Like after scrambles, you want to breathe and make sure you're fine. Like you're thinking correctly and you're not in a rush.
Again,
Ooh, nice
punish
here.
that fireball is very unsafe in this mode because you can't teleport cancel it.
Yeah.
So you get under it like that, you get a big punish just like this.
Okay. Catch the roll. Nice. Ooh, no meter DP again.
No, it'd be gutsy, but it worked.
Yeah. He wasn't ready for it.
That's what they least expected sometimes when it's the most unsafe.
Oh, nice.
RC gets out of there.
No, no.
Oh, wow, that ends here.
The GameStop trade.
OD.
Nice. Oh, yeah. He's like teleport.
They both OD. Locked her down.
Oh.
What a drop, yeah.
That's good counter hit.
Just go right into special moves would have killed there, but managed to clutch it out there.
Yeah. OD for OD. Kind of weird, kind of expensive, but you know, it's fine.
But you know, they're equal on resources still, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Nice. That move really is good at catching the jump out.
The blood? Or the slashes?
That it's okay. The running kick, yeah.
Oh yeah. Gonna hit my GG? Oh, what? Matches on the overhead? What did he match?
Didn't confirm. Maybe he was trying to DP or slash him or something, but
Maybe.
didn't respect that frame trap. Didn't respect that one either. In the corner.
Then DP again. Having
Full
wants to
stocks.
make sure he knows. He's not willing to block. Okay, full stocks, interactive mode. Nice, confirm.
Let's mix up. It's double overhead.
Are you ready to block, Jay? Hey,
Not much damage, but again, you're going to be put right in the same situation.
Yeah.
Time goes low. Nice DP.
Okay, seems like
Overhead,
right,
yeah.
Didn't believe though.
Yeah.
Just goes for EA. He probably could have killed with like a small combo or a Fernandez, but slash!
Wow,
Oh,
first
Jim
wants
wants
it.
this. Oh, nice fight.
And that might cost him because Jim has a 0 on the burst gauge right now.
Yeah,
He
that's
may
super
not get it
bad.
back.
That's one of the few situations you can get out of like being easily under pressure is just bursting. So now he might have to hold that.
That's really scary too. If he loses a lot on the resource game here, he could be really scared really fast.
And he's giving away too many stocks. That's 6. All right, Havoc activates.
Yeah, runs under. I like the avoidance there.
Yeah.
Lockdown. Try to bait the DP.
Nice.
Oh! Tried to phantom pain. Double teleport.
Oh, slash hits. Teleport.
Spends a lot of the resources there though.
And he's also counter hit.
Jump A, not a lot of damage. Nice
Oh.
DP.
Yeah.
But he DPs him right back.
Man, the reversals are being used. No one wants to block anything. And you
No
know what?
stocks here. No stocks, yeah.
Yeah.
But he gets hit again.
Wait, can this carry no stock?
I don't think so. He can't teleport. He can't teleport cancel.
Oh, okay. Jay's all he needs.
Yeah.
Having a clean 2-0.
And as we mentioned, he never got the burst back, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
He really needed it too. He was put in a situation where if you just get one like neutral reset, maybe he would have been fine.
Yeah, because I think the thing is that I don't know if Jib was also looking at Havoc's resources.
Yeah.
Had he kind of paid attention, noticed that there was no stocks there, might have been able to just go for like a reversal uppercut, right? Because you know that nothing tricky with teleports coming anymore.
Yeah, he can't.
So, just go straight to DP, maybe force the block, then RC, buy a little more time to get your burst back, right?
Yeah.
But,
Force him to play your game for a little bit. Because if you DP RC, it's your turn. So
Exactly.
you make him block a little bit, and then if you're lucky, you snowball an advantage into kill.
That's the thing about BlazBlue. There's so many resources, so much like character-specific awareness you have to have, right?
Yeah.
And so that's just one of the things that's really deep and interesting about the game is that you really have to pay attention to like the minute differences in how people react when they have resources or not, right?
The worst thing is you also have to know your opponent's game plan on top of your own, because you don't just play your own game. You can't play single player in this game. Like, you have to interact with your opponent at least to an extent, to the point where you need to know what their game plan is and figure it out. Otherwise, they just run it on Yoru. Right,
exactly. And so really good showing from Jiv. He's going to go out and lose this, but who is not going to lose is our sponsors who work with these slides. First up is the Blazing Strike. It's going to be released by Axis Games. Now online play powered by Rollback. We know how important Rollback is, and so it's made sure to be integrated into the game so you can have a good online experiments. Limited edition includes all of that you see in front of you. Be sure to check out Blazing Strike by Axis Games.
And also, if you want to support Slashback, go to slashback.info/shop. Buying these shirts is the most important, is the most easy, best way you can support Slashback. So if you want this to happen again next year, please go to slashback.info/shop. Buy one of these t-shirts.
Gorkitsi Brasov Live, they're from Seattle, Washington. Another new event. It's Dead on Arrival. It's hosted by the Retro Collection. You can check it out at start.gg/KYA. It's in Seattle, Washington. The games underneath there, you see Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear Strive, Tekken 7, Grand Blue Fantasy versus BBCF, and the King of Fighters 15. Check it out June 9th to 10th.
And Kaiton Books. Please support Kaiton Books. They are a huge supporter of anime fighting games. They're constantly the Matcherinos. And on March 24th, the digital release of Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting.
And of course, Danger Time EX. It's SoCal Local coming right back to local host at Fullerton. They're actually doing a watch party of this event today. So if you are, shout out to you guys for watching the event. All games are welcome. Check them out at Danger Time on Twitter. The Danger Time on Twitter.
And on April 29th, 2023, Riverside, California is the Weight of Fate with a lineup of Grand Blue, BlazBlue, Cross Tag Battle, Melty Blood, Arcana Heart, 6-star, 6 stars, Climax, Persona 4, Under Night, and Akatsuki BlitzConf. Go to start.gg/awaitedfates to sign up.
And of course, Vortex Gallery, 956 Productions. Their official online merch shop is always open, including the new 2023 designs. You can check them out, get a print, get a mug, or get a shirt. Check them out at 965pro.com/shop. 956, sorry. And back to the bracket. So 2 players have gone home at this point, and now we're going to shake out to, I believe it's top 6, Beta Dude and Rupert waiting in winners finals. Kiros and Serpent going to play in losers, and well, that's Rain Havoc. Oh wow, we got to Isayoi Mirror waiting in losers.
Oh wait, actually, right Havoc? Alright. Alright, so Kagura Hazama. It's funny because Kagura can't really move, but he's really good defending his position with his flash kick and the fireball. But Hazama, he can try to get around as much as he can, but if he just gets flash kicked and fireball, like, he can't really run his game sometimes.
Yeah, it's all about like timing here, right?
Yeah.
And how Hazama's going to manage their resources. So for example, like, as we mentioned before, Hazama has a limited number of the chain pulls, right? You use that mobility to kind of trick up Kagura, but if he uses both of them, then he doesn't have them anymore, right? So,
yeah.
But Hazama can attack down forward from the air, which is one of the angles that he's pretty good at. But of course, Wyvern is really, really good at catching people's landing recovery. So
yeah,
see how that plays out.
Or if you try to shoot the chain too close and you get Y-bot, you take a fat combo.
Yeah, you're gonna be in the world of hurt. Yeah.
Real bad time.
First hit goes for Kairos though.
Quick knockdown.
Just backs off, disengage.
It's completely okay with Serpent just going back to full screen and playing neutral.
Yeah, I mean, just kept protect this life lead, right? Force Serpent to come in on game, where again, as you mentioned, Kagura does not have the best mobility.
Yeah.
He's more of a tank kind of character. Throw.
Especially if he resets the neutral, he can't get flashing into Oki. It's completely fine to play neutral. Like, he's just like going in and then going out, and then like, ooh, the unblockable! The unblockable.
The hard to blockable.
It's a funny unblockable because once you see stance, the auto default is to always block, like the fuzzy jump out.
That's the thing, because like it's one of those, it like plays with your instincts, right?
Yeah.
Like, I need to jump this now, but it always tricks people by RCing it.
Yeah, it just plays with your inborn instinct. It's like, I gotta get out here because there's no mix-up.
Serpent trying to steal the round, almost caught the backdash, but unable to confirm it.
Yeah, punch the flash kick. Trying to chip him out using the fireball. Jabaki, no? Just hanging out.
There is chip death in this game. So in this game, you can prevent chip with Barry, but it doesn't matter there. Heroes gets the chain hit.
So I know for a fact Haros was gonna go for the timeout there. If the chains don't connect, he's just gonna leave.
Exactly.
He's willing to play at times. He does not mind.
Obviously, yeah, just force Serpent to catch you, right? That's a really good way to do it.
He answered 5A.
Yeah, good in around. OZ?
Let's go.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, does he get Oki off his EA? Okay, decent Oki. I can just jump out.
I like the option here because, like, even if, once you have the life lead, you can kind of protect yourself instead of your Serpent, right?
Yeah.
But again, losing life lead here, gonna be forced back into Kyros's face.
He's in the corner. Ooh,
counter hit. Yeah.
Not a big combo, but still, same situation. He's just gonna re-stance up again, and he's gonna wait. He's gonna see what you do. Oh, it's high again.
Yeah. In a timing where you couldn't get combos off. Wyvern.
Ooh, too high for the Wyvern to hit. He just gets out. Yeah, just some chains, pretend you're going out, and then eventually you just leave. You can't be ready every time.
Goes for air stance, doesn't fire on it.
That's 3C to hope he just does way up Wyvern or something to catch it.
There, you know, maybe like a gutsy 6C from Serpent might have caught him.
Maybe.
Wyvern.
It's so hard.
Yeah, it's really hard.
He's so good at beating into your response. He's just like constantly like, oh, you're gonna do it? Are you gonna do it?
This time I got you, yeah.
Yeah. And the one time you do it, you get counter hit and you just feel bad. Like you don't want to answer him anymore.
Oh yeah, good rollout.
Did he mage it? Okay.
Good block, but yeah, that's one more thing about that's kind of subtlety to this matchup is that Serpent, his character Kagura does have a reversal of invincible, but it's a charge move. You have to be holding down to do it, right? So as you saw right there, you kind of force the high guard, right, with the stance to normal, and then go straight to low. You force Kagura to block high to lose the charge pretty much. So in that situation, you can't reversal anymore.
Yeah, it's locked out. That makes sense. Yeah, Serpent's trying to struggle to like get anything started.
Yeah, it's just really hard matchup because Hazama sets the pace, right? You've got to get like one hit as Kagura just to be able to like reverse set the pace, you know?
Yeah, he has no ability to dictate anything.
This time, try to like looking for the rollout.
I think this is time. Serpent has to actually punishes.
Yeah, good OD. Gonna reset maybe?
No? I smell it. Oh yeah, okay, there you go.
OD's back. Ooh. Scary.
Oh, so scary for everyone here. Oh, I can see my JA. Alright, small knockdown. Ooh, command grab.
Throw reject this command grab.
Okay.
Oh, I caught him OS.
Yeah. Small combo into knockdown. He's gonna stance up. Yeah, stance high.
Yeah, hit meaty. Able to combo.
See, it's so scary because when he stances, Hazma has a move that's body involved. So you don't want to flash it when you see stance. Because he might just do the option that just wins.
Yeah, again, really hard situation. It was so hard for Serpent to catch it.
But just holding forward, he can't hit him. Ooh, air stance, wow!
Yeah, just trying something, you know?
He's tried his like measured response of like hold forward, jump forward, slow response. Now he's almost done. Like there's no more games to fall back on.
Yeah, I'd like to see him just swing for the fence. Just go, do it.
Maybe.
6-8.
Ooh,
6-8. Gets the counter this time. Oh, yeah, slung for fence with command throw. I do like the option though. Just try to win the game when you get him in the corner.
Yeah, you just have to like, you have to just bulldog him with the mix-up. Like you can't let him reset. Like if he goes back mid-screen, like you didn't lose much health this time doing it, but are you ever gonna get that chance again?
Yeah, it's really hard. Again, lost the life lead now. Once the Serpent has to go in at some point.
Like Kairos has you in corner. Is he gonna do anything risky? No. Oh.
Throw tech.
Okay. He's getting peppered by these chains. Like, okay.
Not much of a life deficit, but again, Kagura has a hard time getting in against Hazama.
He can't really walk up. He's so hesitant to like even go for an air.
OD.
Ooh. Okay. Oh,
ooh,
no.
Wow. Yeah, hit from the angle you didn't expect.
Ooh, 6-8 tension.
Yeah.
This could kill. He might build 20 billion here. Oh yeah, no.
It's gonna be pretty close. Yeah.
Ooh, doesn't build a leader.
Oh, yeah, just like you mentioned, that body involved.
Yeah. The Hail Mary flash kick. He needed it so much to get started there, and He just couldn't get it ever. He never got like a firm hit into Kairo's getting hit by mix-up.
Yeah, it's just a really, really hard matchup, right? You really have to buy your time for a super long time.
Yeah.
And really, really test your patience. And when you do get that hit, it's just hard to let Hazama down, right? Because he's going to go for that forward roll knowing you're going to get low reward for it unless you're super ready for it, right?
Yeah.
We saw that option gone for a lot of the time. And so Serpent, unfortunately, bad matchup, difficult matchup, but definitely winnable if you get that opportunity.
You just need to be a little lucky sometimes is the problem.
Yeah.
Because Hazama will want to fuzzy jump out, and the overhead doesn't work if they're in the air. They just block it mid, and it's like, all right, they're out.
Yeah, that's a situation where you just have to be so far ahead on the read, right? You got to go for that jumping throw reject miss, something like that, right? You have to be so far ahead in your the game plan. Fortunately for that situation, Serpent not able to do it, and we'll have to go home at a 5th place. Very solid showing, obviously.
Yeah. But next up, we have the Izoyoi mirror.
Ah, yes.
This is going to be true degeneracy because everyone's going to be shooting fireballs, trying to build stocks.
So this is one of those interesting matchups where the person who gets resources first gets to change their game plan first, right? So, but then both players know that that's what they're going to go for. So sometimes you see truly degenerate reads, right? Someone's going to go for, I know this is not a good idea, but if it hits, I get 6 stocks, right?
Yeah.
You might even see a lot of round start overdrives because it's like, oh, well, if I overdrive, I get my stocks, right? So I'm just going to change game plan right away.
No, I definitely think they should round start OD here. The overdrive, especially at round start, because then you get 6 stars, you can play your game, and it'll come back hopefully before the round ends. Even if the stocks don't do anything for you, you should get it back so it's over. It's fine. Because Izoi has relatively low damage if she gets JA hits.
Right, because her fastest mix-up is the lowest damage, right?
Yeah.
It's just kind of one of the ways that this game is balanced is that the combo system is based on time. So, for example, if you hit with a low move, oftentimes you have the shortest time to do combos, basically, right?
Yeah.
And so oftentimes that just means also they have proration, so, funny math, which means, light hits tend to do less damage. Basically.
Yeah, if you stack a bunch of light hits, because the mix-up is JA, which is 2 light hits, and that really ruins the damage of the combo. So it's really hard to, build a massive life lead off of it, especially if you're trading back and forth sometimes.
But that's the thing, though, because she has stocks, she can reset the situation. It is a hard situation to be in, so it's just one of those resource gambits in this matchup.
They also both struggle to anti-air from the ground. So I assume both of them are gonna try to fight for position on top of each other. And they're both just gonna.
She does have one of the best jump normals, so.
Yeah. She has a lot of really good jump normals. Oh, they picked Izoyoi and they're playing double Izoyoi.
All right, let's see it.
All right. They picked the color.
Maybe it's a button check, though. I don't know.
Maybe? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, gotta make sure your projectile shooting arm is ready.
Yeah. You can't miss a single one. You need every single one of them to connect.
Yeah, I will say Ray was a little bit shaky in his initial game, right? Probably needs to get warmed up here.
Yeah, it seems Ray ends up dropping his combos in the scrambles more often, but he seems to catch them pretty well. Yeah,
that's the thing that sucks about coming from winners is that you lose in winners, and you have to wait for losers to play out, right? So Ray's still stone cold compared to his opponent who just played a matchup just a little while ago. So it can be a hard situation.
It's very real to be your hands just don't feel right. You're you're sitting there waiting. You're like, man, you just get cold. Okay, they are doing dashes though. They look relatively normal. All right. Auto character select. Okay. So I was gonna say there is the possibility of Havoc picking S, but I don't think he would. I think the Izoyoi matchup is the.
There it is, the Tic Tacs. Let's go.
Yeah.
And the Tower of God. Let's go. We gotta get all 3.
Yeah, he's showing the 21st night. All right. One of the few times we don't see busted at Old Gate. All right. I do hope one of them does round start OD for the stocks, because that gives you so much momentum. You immediately play the good game where you get to just mix them up.
The thing is though, if you OD, you're at a slight disadvantage because you are in that OD animation, right?
Yeah.
But you might see this defensive OD. That way you just get the stocks and switch modes right away.
Yeah. I respect it also. It just feels slightly worse if you're in block step, because you get a slightly shorter OD time, so it doesn't feel as good how many stocks you can get.
OD back? Yeah.
Nice.
Use that pause button for DP.
Teleport? Shenanigans?
Yeah.
Alright. You get out of your mix? No? She gets hit?
Yeah, try something. Maybe backdash.
Maybe. Okay, one more?
Here.
Was this kill?
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Was a jump C starter, so.
Oh, you're right. Damn, 3-3-3-7. That damage from an overhead. Okay, but Havoc does not have OD at all this round. And I was gonna say Ray doesn't. Ray does, but Ray just used it.
Okay. Good reversal there, yeah. Once again, keeping Ray honest, right?
Yeah.
And building a ton of stocks for it.
Actually, because he is minus, there is a choice after you OD to do a super called Exceed XL, but no either player ever wants to do it because if you use it, you're out of OD and you no longer get stocks.
Yeah.
So
nice air throw. Yeah, that was one thing that Ray was really good at in Racket that I saw. He was really, really good at air throwing.
Yeah, he was really good at fishing for it, especially after his drop combos or a scramble.
Ooh, again, overhead.
All right, this might just be race round. Trans Am. What's the guessies? Ooh,
yeah.
Still gets hit with a DP. Oh, the hits.
The Trans Am hits.
Oh, nice. Okay.
No counter hit there, so no confirm.
What,
could have
reset
confirmed
it?
and special cancel it. Could have special canceled that too. Use the teleport. Baited the burst that didn't exist, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, a little weird. Okay. Ooh. Okay, counter.
Okay, counter assault. Use that block stun to get out of pressure.
Good
Good move broken.
Oh.
Trade. Ray with no stocks currently now, though.
They're both doing a good job of avoiding each other's specials because once you block a special move, you're kind of having to watch the rest of them.
Yeah, Ray. Right, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That was scary because he had gone for that teleport, but didn't have a follow-up for it.
Yo, yeah. They both have OD again, though. So everything is reset to neutral. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, that is very minus in this situation because, again, that fireball covers a lot of space, but it is very minus. You can cover all the way to the ground in regular mode.
Wow, Ray got a lot of stocks there. Okay, Ray, just trying to find a position. Oh.
Wow, burst.
Ooh,
Nice
backdash.
backdash. She does have a very strong backdash.
Yeah, the Gainer backdash is weird because it like moves her into the air oddly. So it's really hard to punish sometimes.
Yeah, you can't punish her with a low move.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Trans Am?
Yeah, rolled out of it,
Let's
though.
catch the roll 3C.
Yeah.
Oh no, slash something, okay. Ooh. Knock down. Shut up. Ooh.
Okay, I like that, but doesn't confirm it.
No. I think he expected JA.
Yeah, JA from Ray here has no resources, though. Reset, reset, but still won't kill? No, it will.
Okay. Resets. The resources don't matter if you only need to do like 500 damage.
True.
Alright, having going immediately back to the Tic Tacs.
Yeah, Ray's really gutting it out there. You know, running out of resources, but willing to like push through it to the very end. You know? I like the decision making there.
Didn't try to reset to get more stocks or anything. Just like went all in. Like, all right, I can get this kill here.
If I just get another hit, I can kill, right?
Yeah. Ooh, jumps over the slash. It's a small punish, but all right, Nick having a block.
OD.
Ooh, dash DP.
Dash DP, gutsy.
It gave him a stock. Like it worked out. Ooh, nice teleport fireball hits.
Has one stock left.
Ooh.
But gets DP'd out of it.
This is a very violent match of DPs right now.
Oh,
good answer with the slash. That was a good combo though.
Yeah, small confirm there, unfortunately.
He doesn't have full stocks though, so it's kind of okay.
Yeah, use the fireball teleport, confirm.
Right, out of stocks now. Then, ooh,
okay.
Nice.
I like that decision making there, but drops the combo.
Oh, never
big
mind.
counter hit. Yeah,
fair reset.
No, no teleport.
Oh, no teleport. I think he wanted. I think he thought he would get the meter for super.
For super, yeah. Definitely.
Because he was 3 off. That might have been it. Maybe he just wasn't ready. Okay. Flying for Peter. Trying to get the stocks. Ooh.
Okay. Damn the DP.
Yeah. It was a very smart slash because he knew Ray wanted the fireball to actually get a stock there. Oh, but now he has to block in the corner.
Tries for reset maybe?
Oh.
But gets air thrown. That was a combo.
Okay. It's fine. He gets a bunch of stocks here, activates. He can play Izoyoi now.
OD, even though he has full stock. DP second.
Double DP!
They both second
DP.
the winner. Reset it to jump A. Ray forced the burst here.
Okay. Ooh, air throw. Bring him in a corner?
Another reset maybe?
Maybe. Okay, no, just drops it. He's low stocks now. Oh.
But like an air throw into super will kill.
Yeah.
Oh, Trans Am, I like it.
Okay.
Lock down maybe?
Yeah. Okay. Get the
burst
burst.
from Havoc. Havoc still burst. Like,
Havoc can kill like most straight hits here with Astral. And Bun Astral should. Ooh,
the frame trap.
Yeah. Had to jump out, just got shot. Okay. Oh, round point. No one has any burst. Nobody has any stocks. Nice DPs
Yeah,
too.
Ray's been really gutsy with his DPs. He's hanging off really well.
Yeah. Really good DPs during the middle pressure, so you don't expect it.
Yeah, it's not like big reward, but you know, the stocks mean everything in this matchup.
Yeah. The stocks are the reward, honestly. The fact that you don't have to block anymore and you get some stocks.
Exactly.
Stocks kind of equalize though.
I like that reset there, but drops the combo again. Yeah. Havoc has not been able to land those air throw combos.
No, he's missing the link. Okay, he's got some stocks. He's willing to play active mode. Everyone's kind of zooping. Oh.
Oh yeah, Ray's been rebound point with those, and it's not. Well, I spoke too soon.
You know, maybe that call was just hard. Maybe that call was hard for their own character.
Trans Am?
Yeah. What's the situation? Oh, counter assault?
No, that was a DP that missed, I think.
Okay, that makes sense. Having one thing. Oh, there's OD.
OD?
Having an OD if he wants to.
Gutsy here.
Oh, no,
dropped it.
Let's scramble. You have to OD now. You can't get pushed anymore. Okay, yeah, DP. Oh,
okay.
Hey, okay. Helper. This?
10 stocks here. What's the mix-up?
Oh!
Blocks the DP.
Oh, no, he just gets hit.
Yeah.
And Ray takes it.
Yeah, that move is just so good. Jump C while active.
It's so fast.
It's huge.
It hits both sides. It's very large. And reward, you just get a knockdown, and that's all she wants.
Yeah, in that situation too, that was built by Ray's really gutsy DP, and it's
Yeah.
really represented the whole set pretty much, right?
Ray has had really good DPs to get out of situations. Like in these situations where if he had to block, he would have lost. You don't block easily. You mash out. You force your way out. Like, and she tries to stop you.
Just really good situational awareness, like really good reversal timing.
Yeah.
It's like scary because like on paper the reward's not that good, but it really lent like towards Ray's game plan, and I think I like to see the way they executed.
Yeah. And the risk is huge too, because we saw Havoc do the fatal combo. It is a lot of damage, but like without stocks, you just go button, button, and it just keeps going, and it's like 4K.
Yeah.
But he knew, and he was willing to do it because he thought it was right, and it kind of was right.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna go back to winners here.
Is this winners finals?
It is winners
versus
finals,
Ruka.
yeah.
So the funny thing is, some people compare S to Ragnar, where they're both like this strong mid-range character. They both have like decently strong overheads, and they have a strong track throw game. But S is just, at least like, S is just like slightly better. It's hard, but this is Beta Dude. You
the thing is that so Ragnar has a couple things going for him that S doesn't necessarily have. I would say that like he's a little bit better in mid-range, like in mid-screen. I would say. But yeah, that's the main thing. I'd say S is like a spicier Ragnar,
Yeah, okay, but, I like the term spicier. I think it fits. It was very spicy because some of the PS5s were having issues with loading S.
Oh.
That was a weird situation we're having. But all right, Ruka. I guess in the watch. Oh, he's coming off the stage.
Yeah, Beta Dude is rock solid with Ragnar though. Like that's the one thing about Beta Dude is you rarely see him miss a combo. Is the thing.
Yeah, Beta Dude.
When he lands a hit, he pretty much always confirms it optimally. We come to expect that that's just quality of player that he is, right?
He's so consistent. That's the scary thing. He's constantly like aware of what's happening and always like getting the right situation of the combos. Like sometimes he just like gets like there's a lot of easy. It's very easy to misconfirm because you weren't like ready for it to be counter hit or you weren't ready for them to be airborne. Beta Dude just never drops those.
Yeah, that's the other thing too is that Beta Dude has really good movement as well. Very good, strong fundamentals with Ragnar. Just he's in the right place, at the right time to really maximize Ragnar's normals.
I think earlier he was playing against an Izagoi player, and he just it was right, and he just never got hit by straight fireballs. He just constantly was moving in a way where none of the specials that hit him, denying him stocks, like just like doing basic movement. He wasn't like teleporting across the screen. He was just like, all right, you should jump that. Make sure I'm not in this space. Make sure I'm here. Punish when I need to.
That's the thing. In fighting games, everything has some recovery, right? There's always, like, that's the kind of game BlazBlue is. If you do the thing you're supposed to in any given situation, you can come out on top. That's the kind of game, like, the way it's designed. The defense is very strong in this game. As you've seen, players from around the region, such as Monarch, all it does is block, right? But technically, if you block your opponent's mix-up, you win, right? You can gain advantage just from blocking in this game.
Monarch has inhuman defense. You can't compare the rest of us to him.
But, we've seen Beta Dude, put on a defensive clinic himself as well, so let's see how this goes.
But S definitely has mix-ups that are definitely guessies.
That's true. Like the rising overhead is very fast with S. That is kind of like the one thing you would say that like she has that's over people. It's unsafe by itself. You do have to spend meter if it does get blocked. And so, one of the many characters in BlazBlue that has a mix-up like that, where it's an unsafe mix-up that's very difficult to see. Ragnar is a little bit more on like the do you know how this overhead works kind of way. Like Gauntlet Hades can hit from pretty far away. It's
definitely classic.
It's a classic overhead. Hits from many different ranges, but it's difficult to punish for a beginner, is what I'd say.
Yeah.
Because you have to punish it in a really specific way, and that's one of those things in tournament that like, the further you get in tournament, the more nerves are a factor. And like punishing Gauntlet Hades, it's a basic thing, but it starts to test your reaction and your execution.
Yeah, especially if you're worried about a lot of things here. Like when you play fighting games, you're constantly thinking about new things, and like you're looking at the screen, and then you do Gauntlet Hades, and if you walk up for a second, it's too late.
And that's
you
the
just
other
have
thing
to
too,
do it right away.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too is that that unlocks like once you know your opponent is blocking punish it the correct way, and it unlocks the ability to RC it, for example, right?
Yeah.
Play like a deeper mind game with if you do have meter.
But and going back to S's overhead, the instant bullpen, there are situations where it's safer and she can combo off it, but it's more telegraphed because she has a crest on you. But then that literally leads to situations where you can just go for low instead.
Yeah, right there we saw good defense from Beta Dude. Use the barrier block, kind of change S's range, force the jump out.
Yeah, Beta just like shepherded him into the corner. He didn't do anything. He just like jumped around and then S ended up in the corner.
Jumps over the fireball, just maintaining that mid-range spacing.
Ooh, gets hit.
Yeah, it doesn't confirm that, but he had Boris. So Boris powers up all of S's specials. It makes it her ability to make some of her special moves safe that are otherwise unsafe.
Or combo, when they would normally win combo. Like the DP would do like a thing at the end that lets you just pick up afterwards.
Nightmare Edge, I like it, counter hit. Read the anti-air, like a book.
Luka immediately bursting.
Forces the RC.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice ID match. Alright, wall splat.
In the corner.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Punch the roll.
Yeah, stop the rollout. Right in overhead where you least expect it.
Let's put up mid screen though.
Yeah, that's the thing about Ragnar is that his mix-up is basic, but if he does it in a timing where you're like unaware of it, it can kill you, you know?
Yeah.
It does so much damage.
He does a lot of damage. He's definitely a very strong mental stack character where you worry about more and more things until like you just forget about the basics. Like it's very hard to like know what
Yeah,
it's very hard to
catches
keep
the
everything
jump out. In the corner.
Mix him up. Push him up one more time. Nightmare Edge.
Yeah, 4,000 for that. Exactly.
Yeah, and he healed a little bit off too sometimes. So like, the actual life difference scales way more than you think. Ooh, Ruka finds his way out, but just jumps out.
Yeah, but
gets
right
hit.
there, made it have the advantage there. Catches the jump out for head actually.
Ooh, okay. Ruka blocks across. Oh, there's a bear block.
Oh, this is probably gonna kill.
Yeah. Oh, Odie had so much damage for
Right, the
Ragnar
super?
this time.
Yeah.
Just like locks out the burst.
Just honestly, just like optimal stuff, right?
Like, saw the hit, immediately OD'd.
Yeah.
Locks the burst, gets it confirmed, because that's an awkward height and range. Like, he probably wouldn't be able to combo that normally without like something funky.
But yeah, using overdrive there, you know, perfect usage of it, right?
Yeah.
Puts it in a situation where you can't burst, finishes off with super, you know, on to the next game, pretty much, right?
And it feels bad to die with your burst. Like, it's not great, because, like, you know they locked you out of it, and you're just like, all right, well, like, I just got to bring it to my next game, I guess. But this is Winners Finals, though. It is the first 3. We get slightly more games to work with here.
Yeah, but so far, basically, should have no weaknesses at all in the first game.
No, he's just like maneuvered perfectly, and then every time he gets hit, it's like a small, like inconsequential hit. It doesn't just lead to like a snowball. Okay, just sets the neutral and one defend. Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, good punish.
Yeah. Just a small situation. Good
Yeah,
barriers.
yeah, just good barrier usage, kind of forcing Ruka to really like commit to something, and then eventually, because of that, made it able to jump out.
Yeah. He just builds space with barrier. And he's playing very safe. Ooh,
Nice.
and then he just IEDs in.
That caught the fireball potentially.
Okay, makes him block. Solid pressure.
Gets
Nice.
caught by Dead Spike. That's good damage.
Yeah. 2A, not bad. Oh,
Yeah.
catches them jumping.
Or something. I just
Yeah.
didn't respect the 2A there.
I didn't respect it. He didn't get counter hit. He wasn't hitting a button, but he did get hit.
These hits really add up. DP, RC.
Nice.
But Beta chases him down.
IDJs?
Oh, the cross up.
That's cheap though.
Yeah,
But
that's-
also incredibly risky.
It's spicy.
Very
Trust me.
spicy.
That's one of the coolest things Rana can do. Cross you up with DP.
Yeah.
It's a very risky move because if it whiffs, you know, you just die.
Yeah,
right?
you DP into space, and they're all like, you good? And then you kill them for it. No punish, too far. Ooh, buckle Hades
Block,
though.
yeah. And the punish.
He's that crest, nice.
Yeah, doesn't tech, but
Ooh, she gets a blue beam. That's a very long blue beam. Okay.
free damage.
The ITBs. Oh, Beta defense looks so clean right now.
Ooh. OD
Okay.
there. But, you know, good awareness from Ruka.
Oh!
Dodged the EA.
Nice jump. No, he got over it.
Oh, yep.
Yes, the classic.
Yeah, DPRC. Invincible move, rapid canceling. Throw.
Fast, hits really hard. Hits everywhere around him too. Luka does not want to lose here. First,
Yeah,
that's
burst
Boris.
out. What's he going to do with Boris? So far, Boris, one weakness of Boris, if you get hit, you lose it.
Yeah.
But does land a hit here, and because of Boris, able to confirm mid-screen.
Nice push in the other corner.
Cross up.
This is the corner though.
Risky, but dropped the combo. Had needed for super, didn't go for it. But
Oh,
no,
drop.
Oh, what a...
Ooh,
That's
it through.
projectile invincible, goes right through it.
Oh, okay. Not sure Oki's situation though, so he's kind of able to just run away.
This is still scary because if Ruka gets hit, BlazBlue does have overdrive.
No, yeah, he will confirm and kill. That's pretty certain. Oh, man, now he's
Spike,
blocking.
just kind of keeping it honest here. The block on the cross-up gets hit air.
He's dead?
He's dead. He's got meter.
Okay, yeah. The ID?
Make it easy.
Don't make it complicated. Okay, he's still making. Okay.
Make it easy or complicated.
Yeah.
But then I feel like even if your hard B and B is what you do every time, then you know it's still easy, right?
Do what's normal for you.
Exactly.
Don't force yourself into a weird situation trying to make it quick. Just do what comes out naturally. And for Beta Dude, playing Ragna probably just comes out naturally.
I know, but you've played this character for so long, right? He just has a complete mastery of movement and normals.
Yeah. He feels like he's not struggling at all. He's not getting hit in neutral. He's only finding good situations.
Yeah, I think that like Ruka had a couple of good situations there, right? Had combo to super, just dropped it, unfortunately. Reset that into a reset overhead. Also got the hit there, but also dropped that too, you know?
Yeah.
It's one of those situations where you can't let that go, like can't let that opportunity go.
No, especially against Beta Dude. You need your situations to go. Because if you get those situations, he probably could have gotten some more combos and he's done another knockdown.
Nice reversal.
Oh.
Throw just missed. Yeah, caught the OS.
Okay. Yeah, Ruka bursting. He has Boris again though.
Yeah, that may be a factor here.
Okay. Just playing small neutral, trying to take up space, trying not to overextend also though. Nobody really wants to get close to each other. Ooh.
Okay, Beta Dude's turn. Beta Dude's in the low. Dead Spike to reset. But using the Boris for the DP here gets an extra reward, right?
Actually brings him to the corner too. Ooh, sets up the crest. A little worried about the DP there. Ooh, nice. Overhead.
Oh, dropped it again. That's rough.
Yeah. He really needs that. Ooh.
Yeah, big use of resources. Again, like we mentioned before, because, you know, that mental stack, I know you have to press the button right away to punish this. RC to punish you for trying to punish me.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, oh. He got the meter, too.
Oh, is this kill without meter? Oh, yeah, 100%. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Beta Dude, so aware, just he hit 5D and it just worked out.
I know. Well, you know, Ruka put the hand in the blender. You know.
Yeah, he definitely put the hand in the blender, but you know, he built the meter like perfectly there. All right, nice small knockdown. Ooh.
Okay, supposed to be some overhead. It has been working, so.
Yeah.
Just drop the combo the other time.
Good jump on the throw. Okay. Beta Dude blocking again. No, just gets out like this.
Nice air there from Beta Dude using the jump egg, gets the knockdown. Pressure reset. Dead Spike goes for another pressure reset.
Plus.
Again, yeah. That's the thing. You have to preemptively jump the Dead Spike.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it causes a pressure reset, which Beta is using very strongly.
If you get hit by mix-up, it just gets into a fat combo.
One more mix-up. That'll be it.
Yeah, especially with OD. Like, even if Ruka had burst, he could.
Oh, he dropped it.
Drops it though. Ruka wasn't ready.
A rare miss for Beta Dude.
Okay.
Not be able to make much out of it, but at least you're alive, right?
Yeah. He has a life lead too, so he's not super worried. He's like, okay, ooh,
nice anti-air, yeah. Good preemptive anti-air. Just get whatever damage you can, but...
No! Drops it!
Everyone's dropping their astral combos.
Oh,
what a bait. Yeah. Everybody do be dropping their astral combos.
Yeah. That 16 has to be astral, right?
He's got to do 3C first, I think.
Did he do 3C first? Okay, okay. Either way, Beta Dude takes it pretty cleanly over Ruka.
Yeah. I mean, Beta Dude just really, overall, just super solid play. That's what we expected, right?
Yeah.
When you hear Beta Dude, you always like expect a certain level of performance from him. You know, really just no real weaknesses. He only had like one miss that whole set, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, there was really no mistakes that he really made. Ruka had some opportunities there. I was hitting some of those instant overheads, but kept dropping the RC combo. And that's one of those things where I think like you have to RC and then do a slight delay for the second jump C's to make sure you have time to do like the low hit, right?
To actually confirm, like actually connect the hit stun.
Yeah, exactly. And so probably just rushed it. You know, it's one of those situations where I can't believe I hit Beta Dude.
Yeah.
You know, so just could be one of those
unaware, you're unready for your own mix-up to hit, and you just rush yourself.
That's the thing. Like you can't let anyone be too powerful for the moment, right? You have to believe in your mix-up, especially when it's an instant overhead. It's just one of those things you got to believe in. You'll be able to capitalize when it's your turn.
Like if you don't believe in your own mix-up, why are you using it? It just feels bad.
Yeah.
Like, I understand Beta Dude's kind of a wall, but like, you know.
Yeah, we saw like Beta Dude using barrier very effectively too, right? You know, like sometimes Ruka did win neutral and would get like that 2A pressure, but was not enough to really make that into anything against Beta Dude. Beta Dude was really masterful usage of barrier, just kind of create more space and then jump out, right? So we saw that quite a bit.
He IBB'd so cleanly, it just pushes you out so far. But here, Power's playing against Ray. Interesting
matchup. So on paper you would think that, you know, Izayoi could just run over Hazama, but because the stocks are an issue, Hazama can kind of avoid a lot of what Izayoi does in terms of trying to build stocks, right?
Yeah.
Her projectile is pretty slow, and so Hazama can punish that. But of course, there's always like the YOLO slashes, right? You can slash up horizontally or forward. That is one way you can build stocks, especially if you land a hit, right?
Yeah.
So.
And Izayoi does struggle to anti-air from the ground. So as Hazama gets above you, especially relatively easily with chain, it can be a struggle. Or if you try to shoot a fireball and he just like uses his chain to neutralize the fireball and just waits.
Yeah.
He's completely content just like playing slow and not letting you play the game. Not letting you play an active one at least, with no stocks.
Yeah. Well, with Ray, you know, we've seen him go to DP to kind of build stocks, right?
Yeah.
That could be one way he can do it here. So we'll see how it goes. And again, if you can build stocks and go to active mode, you can just run over Hazama at that point. Because Hazama doesn't have an invincible reversal without meter.
He has no way out besides just like fuzzy jumping and then just like mashing and hoping it works out. But Light has definitely played this matchup quite a bit with our local Izayoi and Havoc. But I'm definitely confident in Kairos here. Ray maybe can take it. Oh!
Nice confirm.
Really gets in my chain. Knockdown. Okay, nice ID from Ray.
Yeah, I like the choice there.
Yeah.
This is one way you can build stocks against Hazama.
Yeah, and easily too. A little expensive, but it should be fine. You still have the DP, so you can't get up pressure too if he wants to.
Okay. Another good confirm from Kairos.
Now gets a knockdown.
Well, that reset.
Like that? Oh.
Overhead. With the meter here, gonna be pretty close to kill.
Good. This chain. Oh no, okay, no, too close to the third chain. That's fine. Nice,
oh,
yeah.
Again, like you mentioned, body invincible.
Yeah.
Really good against reversals.
It's very good at calling out reversals. That's really high reward too if it gets counter hit, so he's completely okay with just like letting it happen. And if it gets blocked, you end your pressure, but like neutral's fine. Well, maybe not right now. You're out of stocks. You kind of have to struggle to get anything done.
Yeah, nice awareness there. Jump over the projectile, right? Because if you jump over the projectile, no stock is nice air throw though.
Nice. Ooh, gets the combo. Ooh. Okay, that's a pretty stylish combo.
Yeah, got 6 stocks for it.
Yeah. No knockdown, but it's fine.
Hasn't changed modes yet, but this time going to burst it.
Maybe he wants slightly more stocks?
Maybe. No,
okay,
he goes
no,
for it there, yeah.
Maybe he just didn't have a time for it. Got worried about getting countered by chains. Ooh, Australia? Oh, you can clip with a late frame from that chain.
Missed the confirm there. Catches the backdash, but not aware enough to confirm off it.
It's an airborne hit, so he feels weird. Okay. Hazama out of chain stocks.
Nice. One last teleport, no more stocks.
Oh no, yeah, okay. He has to play normal mode now.
Yeah, it gets caught there trying to meet the air timing.
Okay, knockdown. No stocks, 50 meter though. Ooh, just any throw. Not complicated.
Yeah, got overdrive too, but probably not gonna use it here because it doesn't have the meter.
Yeah, probably won't kill. Okay. Oh, gets another knockdown.
Oh, big drop.
Scramble. Okay, goes to the station stance. Has to block now. Ooh. He's only pressure. It's very
hit,
good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Did he hit him behind?
Yeah.
Jamasian just hit him.
Unable to confirm. It's really hard to confirm when you don't have stocks.
Yeah.
She has very limited like air-to-air combos in that situation, so.
It's just like button slash. And
if you miss the slash, you literally die. So
you actually literally die. It's really bad on whiff. I was just playing it correctly. He's just not getting any straight, letting any straight hits happen. And then resetting the neutral whenever you, instead of like overextending and getting hit by a DP.
Yeah, you gotta think that Ray kind of like maybe lost that round when he burst instead of overdrive, right?
Yeah.
Because that burst was not gonna help him necessarily.
No. He's just resetting the neutral, and neutral looks kind of hard sometimes. Yeah. Especially with those stocks.
Got tagged standing there. Maybe try to backdash. BlazBlue is a game where you have to time your backdash.
Yeah, there's no buffer in the backdash, right? Ooh.
Not in the way other games have it.
Yeah.
Pressure from Heroes.
Might kill? No, okay.
Too far in the corner, right? You gotta get that chain out of the corner to super.
Yeah, the yank. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Ray. It's looking really hard for Ray.
I know, but he did get his burst back, so
he can OD again if he wants to. I do think ODing isn't right because he's allowed to play the game a little bit with the stocks.
The other thing too is like kind of a get out of jail free card against the mix-up right here.
Yeah.
Gets counter hit by 3C burst. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that.
He's definitely gonna need it, but you know he didn't want to be put in the Oki situation.
That's the thing, because you can just overdrive against the Oki instead, right? It's a bit safer. Now he's definitely not going to get it back if he doesn't win this round.
No, it's not looking good either. He's getting hit by chains a lot.
It's just so hard for Izayoi to build stocks here, but does get one hit.
That's...
we'll take it. Okay, got a fireball hit. We'll take it.
Nice.
Tries to go for the air throw. Turns on the mode with 4 stock. Turns it back off to delay the air time. I like it.
I like it. Like the air stop. Oh! Oh!
Wow, the fireball got beat.
Yeah.
Beat cleanly.
They come in the corner. Chain to meet him.
Okay,
Nice.
counter assault.
Doesn't counter hit though, so there's no knock. Oh!
Oh, what
that
a
should be
bait.
it.
Yeah, nice bait on that reversal there. Just barely out of range, right?
He was so close to the tip of that sword. The chain like just went through it. If he was lower, he would have gotten hit, and then like it was a counter hit, and then he's doing his party time.
Yeah, maybe we would have got more stocks of it, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Very solid play there, you know. I do think that like the penchant to burst there, sometimes you just have to hold it in. Like, I'm gonna get hit, I'm in a bad situation, but if I wake up with OD, right? If I wake up with burst in my pocket still, I still have a chance, right?
Yeah.
It just, as you saw right there, that resource management game is just so difficult without a straight hit there, right? So
Yeah.
even canceling a hit in overdrive is another option, right? So I do,
stocks, yeah.
But you know, Ray opted to burst there. You know, it's a decision that he went for. He made it. It's in his comfort zone, right? So
Yeah.
But you know, as you saw, Hazama just very masterful at avoiding easy OA.
Just flies on the screen.
And what's also masterful is our sponsors. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys the slides again.
Blazing Strike, online play powered by Rollback. The limited edition does come with a poster and the soundtrack. Available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Nintendo Switch.
And of course, the Slashback 2023 official shop is live at slashback.info/shop. If you like this event, you like what you're seeing, you can support this event by heading over to that website and buying a shirt. Support Slashback. You know, we love this event so far. It's a great inaugural event. Do check out their shop, slashback.info/shop.
Dead on Arrival is bringing you Keep Yourself Alive at Seattle, Washington on June 9th to June 10th. Having Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear Strive, Tekken 7, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. BlazBlue Central Fiction, and King of Fighters 15.
And of course, Kaiten Books, they support so many events across, you know, especially Vortex Gallery and other things like that. You know, the digital release of the Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting Volume 6 is coming out on March 24th. Pre-order it now. Check out kaitenbooks.com.
Danger Time EX, SoCal fighting game locals at the local host Fullerton. All games are welcome at the Danger Time.
And of course, Awaited Fate, another SoCal event, April 29th, 2023. A lot of unique games are being featured there, such as, you know, Akatsuki Blitzcamp, Arcana Heart 6 stars, and of course, you know, some of the mainstays such as Melty Blood, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, BlazBlue, you know, Under Night. So do check them out. Start.gg/Awaited Fate.
And Vortex Gallery always runs great online events, runs Vortex Gallery at Evo, has online merchandise at 956pro.com/shop.
All right, and then we're down, and then there were three. So Beta Dude is waiting, sitting comfy in Grand Finals. Now, in this double elimination format, the person who is in the winner's side of Grand Finals can lose 2 sets before they're out of the tournament, right? So the person coming out of losers finals, which is Ruka versus Kyros, is going to have to decide, you know, they're going to have to win 2 sets against Beta Dude.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's going to be a tough one because, as you saw earlier, Ruka had already won in winner's semis against Kyros. But, you know, sometimes it's hard to beat a person twice in a row, is the thing, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're really that much better than them. But we did see good stuff from Kyros as the set went on. So we could definitely see some adaptation, some change in game plan.
Yeah, Kyros definitely looked a little cold against Ruka. So maybe he's warmed up. He's went through the loser streak. His hands are warm. He feels good. If you look at him, he's smiling. He's having a good time. He's confident. Like he looks like he's ready to play.
Yeah, and like there's definitely an opportunity here, right? Because you know, obviously, Ruka wants another chance to fight Beta Dude, right? You can't just take a 3-0 on your back. You gotta go in there and make some noise, right? Again, so he wants another chance to fight Beta Dude. Again, we saw him have opportunities in winners finals. He landed some of the hits, but just wasn't able to capitalize. So there is a chance that he does make it back to grand finals to face Beta Dude again.
He definitely could have made a lot of work done. He was just so close. Made small mistakes. But
yeah, you know, against very good players, those opportunities are very few and far between, right? Every time you get an opportunity, you have to make sure you capitalize the best that you can.
Yeah, they just don't come sometimes. All right. Kyros, he also wants to play Beta Dude here. He wants the chance to actually play the Premier Ragna. And if he has to go through Ruka to do it, he will.
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, in fighting games, you want to beat whoever's in front of you, right? That's just how it is.
You want to win.
We're all buddies after the match, but in the match, you know, it's my turn to win, you know?
You do whatever it takes to win in the game. It's important. Like, what's the point of competing if you're not going to compete with completely?
Exactly. So they're going right to it.
Yeah. Slow neutral. Ruka's definitely very usually able to just like play slowly and force Kyros to try to make a late lead. He just,
Yes, just has this like big opportunity there. But you know, that falling JA does catch him.
He gets put in corner on the fireball recovery. All right.
Throw
Nice
gets
throw.
tech. Yeah.
Ooh, 2C blocks.
Baits the anti-air. I like it, but air to air from Ruka gets out of the corner.
Force the mid screen. No stocks and Kairos again though. He can't stay on the ground to get them. He's gonna get just run down by S, but also he can't be in the air because he needs the stocks. Okay.
Interesting movement, both scrambling.
I knew it the wrong way. Almost bad.
Wow, that looked like a whip DP went the wrong way.
I think so.
Nice command throw.
Go to the corner.
Yeah, good meter game
Go
there.
safe jump. Okay. Stance low. All right. Ooh. The immediate 60 to try to catch Kairos up back on the stance.
Nice, with the stance of anti-air.
Lots of chains.
A good lockdown for Heroes. Again, nice dagger pressure. This might kill because he is going to get the extra meter.
This should.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yank, super.
Easy wreck Kazan. That super has so much minimum damage.
It's very big. It's even funny when you're in OD because he starts stomping on you and then the circle happens. And just like drain your health the entire time. That was like a very slow round. It took 60 seconds for that win.
It's just like clinic movement-wise from Heroes is what I'm saying.
Couch still the hit.
Catches the air to air.
However, this is Ruka turn to get started.
Good jump. I like it. Get out of that pressure. You can't respect S's press normals because if you do, you're going to be forced to block the press next. So as soon as you see one, it's good to react and just do something.
They're all kind of slow too. So if you can kind of jump out beforehand if you jump to react quickly.
Nice,
or just
keeps the corner.
Good routing. There's dash pressure. Stagger.
Ruka's respecting it. Trying to get the 50 meter here. He does get the 50 meter just from blocking.
Can't counter so now.
Yeah, just respect. You know what? I'm good.
Immediately, yeah. Like,
yeah,
just
I'm good. I'm not
full
gonna,
screen. Like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not going to overextend. I'm not going to let myself die, you know?
Yeah.
I like that this is making it because he does have the life lead. Very important.
He jump out.
Just gets out of there.
No stocks again, though. Oh, nice fight to counter.
Yeah, right underneath.
Nice
good air to air.
Oh, okay. At least technical combo. Okay.
And again, I hate to go to Astral here.
Yeah. Oh,
okay, I like it. Be a little clever.
Okay.
A command throw into Astral could definitely have sealed it too. So
100%. Ants? Oh, that was a little spooky.
There's only 20 seconds left, so Heroes could just, hit the timer here just by escaping here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Touches him. Trade.
Okay. Put him under pressure.
10 seconds.
He doesn't want
anti-air. He can OD here too.
He can OD to stop the clock.
Okay, bursts out. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Burst gets baited.
Yeah. There was no time to do anything else.
Yeah, in that situation it's just hard because, Hazama, you have to kind of pick up on the fact that they're running away earlier than them, right?
Yeah.
It's just hard because, we saw that earlier, like, here's like backed off like so early in the rest. Like, why did he go for that? Is it because he's, just willing to sit on lightly? No, he was going for that situation the whole time, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice command throw.
All right, throw him in the corner. Oh!
Wow.
That's still corner there?
It might have crossed under.
Because he was looking the other way, so I assume he's still corner. Oh, missed the dash in 5D. Oh! Okay, a little scrambly. It's a knockdown, though.
Dang, the throw, too.
Meaty throw.
Here's nothing like he did in the winners.
So he looks very warmed up, very
Very
ready.
composed, yeah. Great
Maybe it's just a loser power-up.
True, that's what happens. You get to play a lot of sets, you get really warm. Ruka not willing to take another one, gets it confirmed, gets screen.
Okay, ooh, a little scary.
Good tech. Now here's active flow.
Ruka's definitely demonstrated that if you block at like a deep JC, he's definitely willing to fuzzy you repeatedly off of it. Okay. Oh, nice barrier.
Yeah.
Forces the buttons to whip.
Okay, anti-air. Has meter here. RC.
Yeah, brings it further.
Yeah, you gotta get that corner situation, which is what you want here. Gotta lock Sama down the best you can.
Press 2. Yeah.
Up backs it. Oh! Countersell gets baited first. He wants to win this round. 30 seconds left.
He is the hero of the story. He always wants to. Ooh!
Nice hit. He's gonna RC this
kill?
again.
No. Oh no! Too far?
This situation just didn't work out there. 20 seconds left. Maybe Ruka will try to time out this time. But gets hit. Super's available. Burst beats it. Yeah. Burst does beat it there.
Okay, nice jump.
13 seconds.
Yeah.
Stops the jump out.
Needs to get hit. Oh, that's it!
Oh. You want to think, yeah, that was a really good chain there, but you want to think Ruka wanted to do like dash GP or something right there.
Yeah,
right?
maybe.
Because he did have the meter for it.
It's a little scary though, because if you just... Actually, yeah, there's not much you can do to avoid the DP, so you're right. Ooh, GC was the wrong. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh.
That was almost amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
Sides.
It's fine. Get the pressure going. Uh-oh.
His pressure is so good.
Oh.
He's got all the answers this round.
Yeah. He's just like answering everything Ruka wants to do before he does it.
That's what happens. You play somebody you know how to play against.
Ooh.
Yeah, baited out the anti-air.
Ruka really just wants to get.
Oh wow! And
Nice.
this confirm's gonna kill, I think.
Yeah, he could not confront that without Tenjin. He was so far.
Wow. That spacing on that was so good.
Dude, the eyes. He's so ready.
Yeah, and you gotta think that this is like a tough situation, right? You know, Ruka was in winners finals, got lost to Beta Dude on some, like, you know, he had opportunities to win there, but, you know, sometimes you just lose in winners finals, drop right down and lose. You gotta fight someone who's so warm.
Yeah.
It's a tough situation to be in.
It's even worse because, like, Kairos lost him. He's very motivated now to win.
Yeah.
Like,
again, like, when you get to this level, it is really hard to beat someone twice in a row.
yeah, you expose your bag of tricks pretty early, and you have to make sure you're rotating it well enough. Otherwise, it's be like, this is what you did last time. This is what I'm doing this time. Ooh.
OD's through it.
Ah,
yeah. Reset.
Nice. Same side.
One?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Manthro gets OD through. This is big damage.
Fat. Okay.
OD as like going through a move is one of the best starters in the game.
Yeah. Because then you can get any punish you really want, and like with any button, because of all the recovery.
Oftentimes you have better special. Nice anti-air.
Oh.
Unable to get the corner though.
You guess I saw underneath? No? Okay.
Just gonna take the damage.
Yeah.
You know, we've seen Kuros, you know, willing to go for timeout, right? So
yeah.
just take the damage sometimes.
Just the fuzzy.
Good pressure here, goes right to low, yeah. Burst, interesting choice to burst there.
Harris has a tendency to burst. Like, oh. Okay. We confirm. Small knockdown.
You want this round to take as long as, wow, cheeky overhead gets punished.
Immediate match from Ruka. He was so ready for that 6A to come out. Oh, okay.
Okay. Catches the dash up.
Succeed to try to beat DP.
Trade, but that was a bad trade. Now Kuros is definitely one tickle
so
from death.
little health.
Overhead gets...
What? It's so rare for Kairos to actually RC as that overhead. He's normally pretty confident in his ability to confirm it. To Tenjin.
Yeah, he blocked it so, like, you know, he blocked it pretty much standing the whole time. So
yeah.
He figured like, oh, well, this is going to get blocked. I better do something.
Yeah, I wanted to turn afterwards. Oh!
Nice. Yeah, it goes right to the anti-air follow-up.
Okay. Really chill. Oh, Boris is gone now. Was there a reset? Okay.
Okay, gets another hit there with the projectile.
It's weird because he just like, he backs up, willing to give space, and then he gets hit like, okay, well, I guess I'm back in. Dance. Ooh.
Tries to bait.
Oh, 6B. Okay, reset?
Reset.
Harris has gone for that reset a lot today.
And it's been working off. Ruka's not been able to check him with a DP or anything, so. Or even just matching, right? So if it works, you might as well keep going for it. Overhead. It should kill.
Yeah.
And then a reversal of fates, like Kuros now is the one who's going to have the burst advantage. Yeah. Ruka is actually one loss away from being out of the tournament.
Being stopped from being able to play weighted, dude. Like, Ruka's got to step up. He wants that run back. Everyone wants that run back. Nobody wants the, ooh, it's at home.
Wow, goody movement there.
Little scrambling. Oh, nice fireball hit.
Nice. Wow, command throw. Again, Kuros has been really good at, you know, changing up his options.
Yeah. Forcing Ruka to be like kind of worried because you don't want to get command thrown 4 times in a row. So you're trying to make it like, oh, that's good.
Yeah, OD's right through it. I like it.
It should be a lot of damage.
He's gonna get EA at the end too.
Yeah.
Make sure you get active flow.
Oh,
or not.
Like he doesn't want the. I think he wants a slightly better knockdown. That makes sense, I guess. EA might not be very plus.
Yeah, just the situation, but now for sure you're probably not gonna get your burst back. But if you had active flow, most likely was gonna get it back.
Yeah, you're right. Oh.
Nice. Yeah, gets tagged there.
Nice chase.
Oh, really good confirm.
Okay, but Ruka got active flow now, so he will get his burst back.
RC is in here. Not gonna kill, but it's gonna be in a really good situation with maybe 15 meter.
48, close enough. There you go. I can still if he wants. It's unlocked.
This is scary.
Oh! Attention.
Oh, he RC'd it. It hit. Oh, yeah. He could have tucked it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Reset? Yeah, he's gonna go for a reset here. And throw again! No!
No! It was too
Big
low.
drop! Scary situation here. OD. Yeah, he paused the game.
Oh, yeah.
Ruka clutches it out.
Perhaps being really like careful about OD and counter soak there. Because those light buttons, if you OD through them, you're still plus.
Yeah, that was such a hard situation. That was a masterful air throw by Kyros, but he's so high in the air, it's really hard to confirm it from there, right?
Yeah.
So maybe if he had just gone for like up chain, that might have been able to kill, but
yeah,
and that's first safe to be at the top of the screen.
Okay. Both players just go full screen and just stare at each other. Throw some projectiles. Who gets hit by 5B? Okay.
Wow, chases the back dash down. Ruka with an early burst.
Ooh, Buns whip?
Yeah, but that 6Bs are putting a lot of work, but it's been in situations where he hasn't been able to capitalize.
Yeah. He's been hit far enough away where you can't like...
What a confirm! The flash, show him the flash.
Right. Saucy combos. 6-8?
Overhead, nice confirm.
Yeah. Alright, CC.
Yeah, being curious, you gotta think, yeah, I had that round. I'm gonna make this account.
Oh, the 5A on the immediate whiff.
Yeah.
Fast round from Cairo.
Yeah, kind of just that jump out.
Yeah. Kind of hits too. I guess he wanted rising buns out, but just gets caught. And again, Ruka at match point. What's her reset?
Reset.
Oh. Okay, so that's the block. Didn't get hit.
Yeah, just cracks under the pressure just a little bit there. Gets hit by low.
Oh, nice back dash on the command grab. Couldn't read on the command grab, but just doesn't get a punish. Oh, okay, good dodge on the fireball.
Yeah, nice. Masterfully dodging in, yeah. Gets pressure here, just backs off.
It's so smooth. Just like go over the fireball and then immediately make him block. Okay, Ruka's burst is up. With the meaty crest, he can get instant overhead. Ooh, throw?
Yeah, throw counter.
Oh, he was doing something.
Yeah, good situation here.
Yeah, back in the exact same crest situation. Oh wait, a little longer? Oh, there you go. There it is. Ooh, gets it low. Oh, it's the overhead.
Oh, it drops it. That could have closed the round.
Yeah. Arrows.
Blocks that.
Ooh.
He's able to get out now.
Gets air block him.
Once again, letting Kairos out. You don't want to do that.
Oh, did he cross the box? Okay.
Ooh, anti-air.
Oh, goes to the, drops the combo.
Yeah,
he going for the baby combo. Quick rise jump.
He's got OD. We can make a big combo here and kill probably.
Yeah,
he gets the right
he get 100%. Ooh, 100% still around. It's over.
It's over. If he lands this combo, that's it.
With Henjin?
It means he will kill here.
Super, 100% kill, 100% dead. That's a long super too. Yeah.
What a confirm.
Immediate confirm, so clean.
He was avenging himself from winner's side. Managed to run it back against Ruka. Now has earned the right to fight BlazBlue in Grand Finals.
BlazBlue just sitting there. Yeah, he got to watch the entire time though, so he's pretty ready for what's happening.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, it is cool, like, when you get to see the run back in Grand Finals, but sometimes you let someone else get a turn, right?
Yeah, it's sharing. Sure, none of them wanted to share, but, like, they earned their share. Yeah, Ruka sent home at third, like, pretty good.
Very respectable, you know, again, like, this is a tournament, the capped entrance, right? Like, as many people could have entered as they wanted to, but, you know, it's a, good showing here to cut out at third. Just very solid ice play for the most part. I think that there were some things left on the table, unfortunately, but once again, Ruben can come back stronger next time. Yeah. Really great showing out at third.
That's sportsmanship. Giving your homie the chance. And BlazBlue defend his winners. He wants that W.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, BlazBlue has a considerable advantage here because he is on winner's side, which means that Heroes does have to win two sets of 3 out of 5 to win the tournament. Yeah,
he does. It's really hard because like. You run out of steam pretty quick, like after a while, because playing high-level BlazBlue, it's kind of stressful.
It is. It's very tiring. As you mentioned before, Ragnar's character who also tests your mental stat, right?
Yeah.
Like how much can you pay attention to what I do? Yeah. And some of his options are like not that unsafe. For example, dead spike, reset pressure, but you force your opponent to think about that all the time. He's going to reset pressure here. He's going to reset pressure there. It's just one of those things in this game where, Ragnar's pressure, it's simple. Like he has situations where if you block this thing, it's his turn again. But if you get out of it, then it's not his turn anymore. Right?
Yeah.
And that's just kind of really basic pressure, but it's just one of those things in BlazBlue that really tests the kind of like your defensive level.
Yeah. And BlazBlue's really good at just like putting things in a weird stack for you where it's very hard to keep track of everything. And then the moment you just like you snap, he like abuses it. He knows you're not thinking about this thing anymore. It's gone. And he just like runs you over. Like, Beta Dude just kept using Dead Spike because he knew it was working.
Yeah.
And he wasn't worried. Okay. But will Kairos be able to keep up the mental stack and actually beat Beta Dude? Oh, look at that movement.
It is, this type, Kyrus is playing character with specialty movement.
Yeah.
Can attack from angles that Ragnar may not necessarily be able to cover, for example, right?
Yeah.
Like, directly horizontally from full screen. That's one of the angles that Ragnar can't necessarily get on paper. But, it does have Carnage Scissor, that super that can go through projectiles. That is an option.
Yeah. And if he ever has to end up blocking Beta Dude, he can go Infernal Gauntlet, DP. Ragnar's DP is really good.
Yeah, it's one
and
of
will
the
hit behind him
fastest,
sometimes too.
Yeah, it's one of the fastest, really big hitbox. All around, just a good reversal.
Yeah, it's all reliable. It's like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, exactly.
You can even use it for a mix-up sometimes if you IED before.
Yeah, I mean, the D version is also just super fast.
It's incredibly fast. All right. Solus Monument. All right. Ooh,
Yeah,
J.
using the jump air to air.
I just been trying to do something in the air. Kairos, being IVBs. Ooh, nice confirm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Knew that it was his turn after blocking that 2D, right?
Yeah.
There's no longer advantage there, so he uses that spacing.
Nice delay tag. Ooh, BD throw. Okay. BD Dude. Just getting hit. He has almost 50 meters, so he can DPRC.
Not quite.
Oh.
Yep, Nightmare Edge. In that situation, does lead to a combo.
Yeah. It was really good because he baited Kairos and anti-air. He was using 5A there to try to jab out like an approach. Okay, now he's the bully.
Spends the meter, keep the pressure going.
Nice with 2C. Just like poking at him with 5B.
Yeah, and after that reset, gets the throw, and it's a lot of kill with meter.
Yeah.
And OD.
OD, yeah. I respect it.
Sure.
It's always worth it just like
under.
spend a little more than you need to just to like make sure for sure.
Yeah.
High 3. Off a throw. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's just one of those situations where your opponent can burst. So you spend all your resources, make sure you close the round out.
Yeah. Because he was watching. He didn't see Kairos do a lot of California bursts. He just kind of like, low on HP, like, I'll do it anyways.
That's the thing, is because Kyrus you can see that he's very confident in neutral, right? So.
Yeah. You kind of need confidence, though, sometimes. Ooh.
Yep. Backing off again.
Well,
Working that life lead.
I'm just forcing this like range.
Low.
Okay. Alright, Dance me? Yeah.
Jumps out of it.
Just holds it up. No respect on the Oki. Ooh. JD. Oh, Mr. 65B. How do you do it? Okay, alright.
But still, Beta Dude is on his heels here. Has to somehow get in. But Kyrus is willing to play this life lead.
Just
really
ran into a chain. Okay. Maybe one more. Ooh, goes to the unblockable. Oh, just gets it. Oh, but he was ready.
Trying to do a cheeky reset, but I got something for that.
And it was just completely ready, like instantly.
Resets pressure, gets a hit, doesn't confirm it.
No, too far.
Oh, but that's gonna.
Oh, wait, what?
It's just too far away for the burst to hit.
Ah, they dropped it. Okay. Here's Toxic, get out. Okay, they just reset the neutral. They don't reset the neutral anymore. This shouldn't kill.
It'll be close though.
Yeah. Okay. It's kind
of, yeah, reset into overhead. He had to hit, but
yeah. Well, he already had a plan probably to do the overhead.
Yeah. That's a situation we haven't seen it much. Kyrus has not done any reversal Hotenjins.
Yeah.
And that might be an option you want to go for to interrupt those pressure streams.
It needs to be an OD to actually be a reversal. There are 3 vulnerable frames.
Yeah. But it is like really fast.
Very fast. It is 3 frames.
Because what happens is that, a lot of these things that Beta Dude's doing, they have gaps.
Yeah.
And that's how the pressure works in this game. You do something with a gap, and as long as you react to it, you can do it.
Yeah. Actually with a really fast button that leads to high reward. All knockdown. He just jumps out. Oh, blood sight.
Oh, nice confirm.
Oh, nice backdash.
Scary, but it did work.
Didn't get hit. He's still in the same place though.
Yeah, that whip 2C, it's just kind of scary. Like it whiffs completely, but like Ragnar recovers so much faster than you think. It's still his turn when that happens.
It's like a really good way to cheekily just like reset your pressure.
Yeah, it forces Kyrus to OD.
Okay, but Kyrus is making a block.
OD's back.
Oh!
Yeah, use the pause button. And when in OD, does get confirmed off this.
Small damage, because he did DP starter, but like... Oh, never mind, 3K, okay! Yeah. Ooh, 2C.
Okay, nice anti-air. Has full meter.
Throw him in the corner.
Might spend some. No, he's going to opt to hold it. Okay. Does have OD, that's probably why. Go slow.
The cheeky mix-up.
Oh! bad drop.
Oh, how do you drop that? No. Okay, okay.
Tough
It's
drop.
okay.
But
First
another
hit
hit. Yeah.
This
First
is
hit combo gonna go right to Mizuki.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Managed to pick it back up.
He cleaned up his play. He might have dropped it, but it's fine. Sometimes it happens.
It does happen. You know, drops happen. Sometimes it's what you do after the drop that matters, right?
You have to be ready for your own drops. As weird as that sounds. Oh, nice confirm.
Nice confirm. Yeah, he's done that multiple times this set.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, what a bait.
Nice. Okay. Put him back in the corner. He didn't do down his burst now, but... Oh.
Yeah, didn't tech it, so it gets a little extra free damage a meter.
Nice.
Got the
Kept
meaty.
doing it. All right, hey. Ooh, OD?
Yeah, I
You
think he's going to use
kills?
it. Yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, it
might have run
no,
out.
the
Yeah, I
OD
think it
ran
ran
out.
out, yeah.
No, it would have killed OD. Oh, that's so tragic.
Just a little bit late.
It's not the worst place because the lightning's kind of fat, but you know it's still kind of scary.
I mean, Beta Dude, you know he can.
Yeah.
He can make a comeback if he just gets a hit. But.
Yeah. It's Beta Dude. He always has a level 3 X factor.
Okay, Kyrus is on the board.
Yeah.
Probably the first time I've seen Beta Dude lose a match this tournament, but you know, someone may have to correct me. Check the tapes.
That's fine. We don't need the tapes. We don't need evidence here. We can just say it. It's probably fine. All right, Beta Dude just holds forward. Not super scared. Oh, nice jump snap overhead. Or the command grab. You know, Kyrus has been going for that a lot. Okay.
Just avoids the situation. Here comes Beta Dude.
Oh. Oh, timing went the wrong way there.
Oh, again with the Nightmare Edge. Good reward off of it.
Yeah. Okay. Down.
Knows the timing of Kyrus anti.
Okay, nice IBBs though. Oh, no.
Reset forces the OD. EA gets blocked and punished.
It's
This is big damage.
It's very bad to EA against Ragnar because he is a very clean punish. We just hit 5B and yeah, you're in this situation now. You're down your OD. Oh, crush trigger?
Yeah, it is plus.
Oh, and it does drain his barrier. Like Harris is almost out of barrier. He's gonna be in danger state soon.
Yeah, just a pixel barrier left. It is an independent resource in this game. Wow.
All right.
Air DP.
IBDP. Okay.
Oh, empty jump low. I like it.
Alright.
Keep it simple, kills him.
Very simple. It worked out. Beta Dude with the Ragnar perfect? The perfect perfect?
Ragnar perfect. Yeah, we'll never know. But
Yeah.
you know, Ragnar does drain health. It's one of the DP normals.
Can reheal until the full. Okay. Beta Dude just moving around the chain. Oh!
Nice Gauntlet Hades. Oh, it doesn't get the confirm though.
The air-to-air Gauntlet Hades!
It is one of the better anti-airs in the game because it's so huge.
Yeah, it hits way above you.
Yeah.
And you move forward, so like it just covers space. Oh, JC!
Yeah, it's a big air normal.
Oh.
Not able to get that confirm.
The Beta Dude JC just feels bigger than everyone else's, you know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah,
like
there
it
it
just
is again.
works. Alright. What do you do, Kairos? What do? You have to block Beta Dude here. Jumps out?
I like
Alright.
it.
Oh, gets rid of GD.
Not
Oh, no,
too
it's fine,
far,
fine.
yeah.
No knockdown. Oh, 2B.
Yeah, that Nightmare Edge. Again, catching that.
That's a stocks back.
Yeah, catching Kyrus swinging.
Kairos doesn't have OD though. He can't really rob the round as easily now.
Yeah, it's a tough situation. Pixel of health. But he can do it. He's got 75 meters.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's a start.
Yeah,
Ooh.
great confirm, but too close.
Did he go for a wicked reset there? I don't even know.
No, I think he's just too close for it to get the clean hit.
Oh yeah, he probably got close chain. You're right. Oh, no! Okay, counter soul. Okay.
Only 28 seconds left.
Yeah, there's not enough time. He needs OD to make this route happen. And if you look at it, there's no way he comes back in time. There's no time to play this slow. Even like 60 with Tension will do this damage. You gotta do something wild here. Yeah.
Had to do something, but at that point, you know, because if you don't get hit there, right, it's still Beta Dude's turn. Because spam meter to drain even more clock out.
Yeah.
And there's really no way for Azam to kill at that point.
It was so hard. But it's fine. He took it slow. He took it calm. He didn't try to force himself to do something he didn't need to do. It's alright. Alright. Arrows. Easy. Just hanging out. Throwing some chains. Entering stance. We get his chains back.
Yeah, good confirm.
Nice. Ooh, Beta Dude though.
Yeah, just go straight for the reversal. 999
Oh,
damage.
nice 2C!
Ah, but again, with close
cool.
chain. Has less hit stun when it's very close.
Yeah. Ooh!
Okay. Force the Beta Dude burst.
Oh, to delay 5B!
Super stagger.
Just 5B, nothing 5B. Just catches them. Oh, the one side! Oh.
Yeah, in the corner is going to get the jet spike
Okay.
here.
Yeah, fat damage. Good like heal too.
OD, yeah, staggers out that OD, right? This is the best situation.
Oh, just whiffed.
Yeah, Beta Dude was ready for it.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, one more hit. Overhead. Haven't seen that one yet.
No, I don't think he's even done 6B yet.
Yeah, but there it is.
All right. This might be last round,
this could be the last one. Does he have another comeback in him?
You know, Kairos, he's down to steal some rounds. He just needs a little bit of time, get some OD, do some movement. All right. Oh!
Wow, okay.
Nice, no confirm. Or no combo.
On the Hades. I think Beta didn't know he smells blood going for his overheads now.
Yeah, he's just running it down now. He's just playing it quick.
Didn't respect that, but it's too far away.
Chains out. Ooh, Beta trying to take that space, but it doesn't work out. Okay.
Yeah, nice air throw. Made a lot of work with air throw last time.
Throw him in the corner. Reset? Oh no, okay.
Let's start reset
nice.
in the corner.
Trying to base the DP. Okay. Kyle's going for some scummy resets and some mix-ups.
This is what you need.
Yeah. You
One
can't
more
play
big
honest.
opening. Yeah, one more big opening can kill.
Oh.
Scary.
Okay, it's fine. It's not the worst situation.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay,
yeah,
that was
burst.
the worst situation.
Yeah.
That was the worst situation.
Had to burst. Yeah, he was definitely dead. Especially if Beta Dude known to overdrive there.
Yeah. Like Beta Dude probably didn't confirm the situation. It's like he just stole corner and then you got hit.
Oh, doesn't respect the stagger.
He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, Beta Dude's gonna clean it up here with an overdrive combo. Unless.
No,
he's got it.
Yeah,
Beta
no, that kills for sure, right?
Never in
Actually,
doubt.
No! It's a Beta Dude combo. It didn't kill.
Got a chance here.
Gets low. All right.
Yeah, Beta Dude, obviously, like, just solid play there.
Yeah. He could have just done slow combo, like slow stagger there, and like he probably would have hung himself trying to jump out, which he did.
Yeah, exactly. With that kind of life lead, right? He played that strength last time as well. Beta Dude always going for the optimal thing there, right?
Yeah.
Making sure to like take the best advantage possible. One thing we didn't mention is that super gives you a lot of health back is the thing.
Yeah,
too, right?
he literally steals it from you with his hand.
Yeah. So basically, with that, play the advantage there. Beta Dude again, super solid play. Manages to win Slashback 2023. He is your